Hello.
Welcome back to our channel.
Oh, we don't even got our phones. You got everything down?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. I forgot to turn it down.
Go to YouTube. So it doesn't matter if you put everything down and
Right.
then when you go to YouTube.
Give me just a minute, folks. So I need to go to just the page, just the channel. There we go. Right. And here.
Hello,
Okay.
Dada
All right,
Liz.
I'm here. Right,
You're interrupting me.
I'm sorry, go. Okay.
Ay, first honor kasi sa. Welcome sa aking pang ano na to, lab?
Huh?
11?
10 o'clock. You talking about today? What we going into?
No, what I'm trying to say is my LS.
Oh, the number. This is 12th.
Yeah.
This is the 12th. Yep. 12th live stream that we've this is the 12th live stream.
First honor talaga sis. Thank you sis. Thank you as always.
That's Dada Lee. Dada Lee. First one through the gate. Dada Lee. That's kind of cool. So anyway, which one? Today's topic that we're gonna be discussing is how we met. And we're gonna go ahead and probably get out a few more minutes to let more people get into the chat. But feel free to comment, ask questions, whatever you like before we get started on how it all began.
You have to read it.
Which one is that?
The two.
Which one? So who's that? Chris Josil official. That's a good morning host. Good morning to you too. Good morning. Dada leave. First one, first serve. See, the early bird always catches the worm. Yep. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be talking about mostly, throughout this whole thing is about how we met, which is kind of odd, kind of strange, but I'm glad it happened, and everything happens for a reason. So, no way, not gonna happen. Sorry, Dada Lee, want to rap first? No way. Put me on the spot. Yeah. So, I don't even know where to start off at. In fact, if you guys hold tight, I'm gonna go check something. I'll be right back.
You have a Thank you, love.
Yeah. This is tea, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Does it got creamer in it?
Huh?
You got creamer in it?
Mm-mm. Why?
It just looks different.
Because your water is not too hot. That's why.
It's boiling. Okay. All right. Anyway, be there in just a minute.
Dada Lee, Chris, Jewel, hello. Hello daw sa'yo, brother Chris Jewel from Dada Lee.
Okay. All right. Here you go.
I told you.
Hot,
The water is not too...
It's hot, but it's not hot where it's going to burn you.
That's why it's bubbling.
But that's hot. It's still hot.
You didn't mix it?
That's because that's how I told you. The water came out looking. I said, okay.
Ayan. Good morning. Kung saan man ikaw. New name loading. Musta host and co-host. We are fine. You.
What's that? Where? All right. What's that? New name loading. Say mega shout out to the chat. Mega shout out to the chat. That's coming from new name loading.
Dadali, time for fishing in a fever. Yeah. You.
It's a new name loading. Just here to drop a like. Not staying long. And no problem. Not a
Thank you.
problem. Yep. Thank you for
you,
even
new
dropping
name
by.
loading. Thank you.
Yep. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh, you.
That's you.
Dadali.
What's that? That's you.
You read it.
I don't even know what River haha.
Louder the.
I don't know what that is.
Doesn't matter, just read it.
Okay, Dadali River haha. All right. Anyway, how do we even begin? Oh,
Because I need to use this.
that was bigger. So.
Google.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk about today's live stream, and it's about how we actually met. And I'd like to start out to say I was actually working on a project with my best friend and business partner, and we had like seven.
Oh, read it first, love.
What is that?
New name.
New name loading. It's after 12.
Louder, oy.
New name loading. It's after 12 midday. You from South Africa. South Africa must be nice. All right, how is it there? That's something I always wanted to go and go there, put on my it's definitely in my bucket list.
I want to.
Oh, midnight. Got it. 12 midnight. Yeah, it's time for you to go to bed. So good night. Enjoy. I'm glad you stopped by though. Wow, it's late.
They're 5 hours ahead.
Midnight is six hours. South Africa 6 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 6 o'clock now.
6 hours ahead.
Yeah, about 6 hours ahead. But anyway, so me and my business partner, we had like several inventions, and one of them I wanted to really push the envelope on and see if I can get it manufactured. And in the process of trying to...
Who's best friend, love?
Huh?
Who's best friend?
My best friend.
Who?
Nicole.
Oh, okay.
And in the process of Dada Lee, time to sleep. Yep. At least that's what the what is that new name loading is about to do for sure. 12 midnight, got to get some rest for sure. Anyway, so we had this. I had this project that I was trying to, or invention I was trying to get manufactured, and I had gotten in contact with this place in China. I'm not gonna say the name, but it was. It had to do. I don't even want to tell you that. Anyway, make a long story short, I decided to go there, but in the process. I had a lot of people saying that, how you gonna do that? And I was going by myself. I didn't have like a one of those like translator things. So I still gave it a shot. Somebody was like, you might want to try the Philippines. And I kind of like wondered why. Like, why would I try the Philippines when it's like China makes everything? Plus, I didn't know too much about the Philippines at all either. But in the process of it, I started looking at just trying to make connections in the Philippines to find a seamstress for my invention, or for our invention, me and my partner's invention. And in the process, came across a Filipina by the name of, I'd say our first name only, and that is Thea, right? Thea, and I guess what made me like um, engage with her is because the way she was an older lady, but her hair was like so different. It was different from what I would thought of an Asian woman's hair would look like. It was like cut short. It was a different color, so it got my attention. So I tried to make contact with her, and I started chit chatting with her. When I started chit chatting with her, I noticed in her friend box, like it's Facebook. I met her through Facebook. In her friend's box, or it was a picture of her, and it was something about her eyes that I had to try to engage and make conversation to her too. And so I did. And I did that actually on my father's birthday. Was it my father's birthday? Yeah. On my father's birthday, which was April 9th. So I did that. And
So you read that first.
oh, I'm sorry. What is that? Dada Lee, it's more fun in the Philippines. Laugh out loud. Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyway, the knife, I waited all day. She never responded. She never responded.
Because I'm snobbish. Char.
Yeah, she never ever responded. So then it was what was it? The next day, the 10th came around. I looked, see if she had messaged me back. Nothing happened. But at the same time, I was still trying to engage into people, just try to find out how I could get a seamstress, or how I can get multiple seamstress to produce what I wanted to have done, or to find a manufacturing company in the Philippines who could do it. I think it was 3 days later, 2 days later,
2 days.
the 11th, finally, she actually contacted me back.
Because I'm not easy to get. Char.
So she finally contacted me back, and we started chit chatting. And come to find out that, one of the first questions I wanted to know, besides her, just chit chatting, was if she knew a seamstress, and she had somebody in her right there in her town or barangay that was the neighborhood, or I don't know who was a seamstress, and that really got me going. So we started talking and chit chatting a little bit more and everything, and I told her that I would be that way or come that way in August, correct?
Yeah.
And she didn't believe me, but what she didn't know I had already set up my appointment to meet this company in China. So she really like, nah, you're not gonna come. Why would you come and see me anyway? And it was like, oh well, because I really needed a seamstress to take care of my project, but it was still something about her. I was like, wow, she looks, it was something about her. It was something about her eyes, and it's still something about her eyes to this day. But anyway, just I don't know, different. But anyway, so what did I do? I ended up leaving. I forgot what week it was. It was the first, second week. I forgot. Anyway, we had a break in in my job where I work at, and had some time off. And
You visit me second week of August.
second week of August. So I flew there. Took me forever. I think the flight was, I think I went from Detroit to Los Angeles. From Los Angeles to Guangzhou, China. That's where I, met the group that I wanted to meet with. And then from there, after flying there, and the conversation and trying to engage in the dialogue was just terrible. Was absolutely terrible. And that's when it was, I realized that, going to the Philippines and knowing that the second language of the Philippines was English. That was so what I needed anyway. So it was a lot easier for me to just hop the plane and go to the Philippines anyway to do so. Now she had told me, if anybody knows me prior to this, like years ago, I've always been a little bit of I don't know, gaudy in a type of way. She told me don't bring your jewelry. Don't do this, don't do that, which I did. Hard headed.
Yes, you are.
So I had my Cartiers, I had my jewelry, I had a cell phone, extra backup cell phone, which I always have more than one cell phone. I had gift cards. I had $700 and $300 on a gift card in my bag. And as I was about to leave Los Angeles, they told us we couldn't take our carry-on with us, which I had all that in my carry-on. So crazy self, I instead of taking stuff out, me being thinking that everybody be trustworthy, I gave my bag and I didn't think nothing about it. Well, when I finally reached my destination, it wasn't there. And the bags that I had with it, that was actually supposed to meet me there, um, they were tampered with. You know, the zippers were broken. I had locks on them that were missing. It was not good. But anyway, uh, that's a whole nother story. But so I got there and she told me to meet her. I was supposed to meet her in Ozamas, right at the
Yeah.
port,
Yeah.
at the port of Ozamas, and she told me to take this bus and so on and so forth to get to a brunch. And when I got there, it was still was it? I think it was early morning, or was it midday? It might be even midday. Whatever it was, I missed the flight that I was supposed to have taken from. It was her. What was that? To Mindanao. I was supposed to be taking either Cebu Pacific or is it called Philippines Airlines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Philippines Airlines, and I missed it. I missed one of them. I missed the Philippines Airlines because I think Cebu was what I had taken,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I landed in CDO, which is what is CDO? How do you say it?
Cagayan de Oro. Cagayan de Oro
Okay, so
City.
yeah, so I'm sorry. So I took the plane and we ended up landing in Cagayan de Oro City. So we ended up landing in CDO Airport, or I ended up landing in CDO Airport, and I thought once I got there and got on a bus, and I got on. She told me to get on a air conditioned bus, but I'm thinking like a bus is a bus, you know. So I didn't know where to even get the bus from, but I ended up getting a regular bus, which I didn't understand that. I guess they make more stops along the way. So after getting there and totally lost trying to figure out which bus I was supposed to take because I couldn't find any of them that said Mucus. So I ended up going on to the one that said, I think it said Ozamas. To be honest with you, I think it said Ozamas. But I got on that, and instead of being a 4 hour trip, how long did it take me?
Take forever.
It took like 8 hours. I was supposed to got. I put like to. I was supposed to had met her. I think at about 11. I think it was supposed to have been 11 p.m. And I didn't get there till what time? What time was it?
I don't know, cause
The wish call was about to open. It would have been open for another hour or so. We had to wait for the port, so it had to be about in between 3 and 5.
I'm not sure.
I think she actually um um
But we pick you up around 4 o'clock in the morning
that's what I'm saying.
when you call me.
When I called, so I got there about 3 o'clock. I got the Mucus port about 3 o'clock, and I had no idea where I was supposed to go if she was coming. I didn't know once I got off got out of the airport. I had no internet, so I had no service to call. I had no way of doing anything. My phone didn't work, and I was baffled by that. Like, oh my God, my phone is not working. I'm totally lost. I'm on a bus. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. It's taking me to a ferry to go over to this other island, which I had never heard of, or she didn't mention me going over there. So I'm totally lost. So I end up seeing a couple with some kids. They were next to me, and I asked them if they could call this number for me, and they did. They were happy to call, and they called. And in the process of calling, they had what they call a brownout, and that's like a blackout here. So all the lights and everything went off, and it was just pitch black. So I'm standing out there pitch black, and I'm like, oh goodness.
Lucky you.
You know, it was crazy, but luckily the people stayed with me, and they called. Not that I was actually worried about anything, but they called, got in contact with her, and believe it or not, she was still waiting for me after me being there at 11 o'clock. I just knew like I was gonna be stranded until the next day or until it got light outside and try to figure this whole thing out. But from 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. She stayed there an extra 6 hours for me, which was fantastic. I was so obliged by that. But they called and they got in contact with her. They had to go. They had to actually buy some time on their phone because they had ran out of minutes. So they bought more time. Called the number. She picked up, and believe it or not, she was at the beginning of the entrance at the port, at Ozama's port. You can take it from there. Then what happened?
Looking for the giant man.
You said you was telling the bus drivers what?
Yeah.
What happened?
I keep asking the bus driver and the inspector if I can, take a look each passenger.
Or each bus that came by, you wanted to take a look
Yeah.
and see if it was an American
Yeah,
black
to
man.
make sure that you're there or whatsoever, because it's already late,
Right. Yeah.
and I'm tired because cold outside.
Right. And you hadn't
I'm
had
not prepared.
you hadn't had heard a word from me. You didn't even know if I
Yeah.
was still coming or if I was stranded or anything else. So but you stayed.
Well, actually, my love, if you follow my
Instructions. I
instruction,
know.
no problem. Even if we don't have a communication while you're on the way
Right.
to Mukas,
Right.
but you didn't follow my instructions, so the
What?
bus
Right.
go to the port.
Right.
Okay.
We're supposed to have went, but I was supposed to take
Supposed
another
to
bus.
be you just arrive in a bus terminal, not Ruru.
Right. Right. And they were stopping like every seemed like every 10 minutes they were stopping somewhere, and it was ridiculous.
Because that is crazy. I'm trying to look every bus. Even the guard. I said, Kuya, can you help me? Because the driver and the inspector, didn't allow me to
Even enter the bus to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe they think I'm crazy looking for a black man. Maybe they look like, is this crazy?
Is she serious? Yep. But anyway, it happened. So I was excited and everything else. I think it was the next day. Eventually, she did show me, and I did meet Ate Elita. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Ate Elita, which is the
Idilita.
Edelita.
Yeah, I think that is few days after or your second visit. That is not the first visit.
No?
No.
Oh.
I think that is the second visit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you want to meet her for your business thing.
Yeah, yep, for sure. And she did a wonderful job. In fact, like 10 times better than what it was supposed to be. So.
Your first visit is family.
Yeah. So it all worked out, and that's how we first actually met. So it was love at first sight.
I don't know.
Say heck no. But yeah, so we clicked, we had fun, we enjoyed ourselves, but that was that. What else did we end up doing? From there we end up what did we do from there? We did a lot of traveling. For sure. That's the time
Your first visit?
Yeah.
Not too much travel though. It's just family bonding, because that is your like engagement party.
Right.
Together with my younger sister.
Right. Got you, right. Is that the same time we went to Moon Cafe?
I'm maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Went to Moon Cafe.
Yeah, because you stayed 10 days, right?
Yeah, 10 days.
First visit, 10
Yep.
days.
Yep.
I think so. If not, then second visit.
Second visit. And I kind it's kind of confused. I've been there for what was it? Five. I've been there 5 times to the Philippines. And when we first met, like I said, we met in August.
Dadali, are you still there?
When we first started talking, I tell you this. When we first started talking was in April. We actually first met in person was in August, and then the time after that was what in
January.
January.
I think.
Yeah,
My
January.
birthday.
Yeah, for your birthday. I came back for your birthday. And then from that point in time, in January, I went back pretty much every 90 days from that point in time, right?
I think so.
So that's how that happened. But
Dadali is already sleeping because of our love story.
everybody probably sleep because of Lord. They want to hear that shit. But anyway, that was that. Had a lot of good fun. It was strange. I can tell you that the currency that was another big thing as far as going there. Now, when you take your currency like over to China, I think for every dollar at that time, you got back like 6 of their dollars or their currency. What is it, the Chinese? What is it? What is it? The dong?
Maybe.
I forgot what the dollar is called. But anyway, you got 6 of their dollars. And in the Philippines, when I went over there at the time, was for every US dollar, you got 40. I think it was like 48. It was close to 50. It was close to 50 though, but I want to say it was like 40. It might have been 45 at that time, but in between 45 and 50 of their dollars. So, I think I had like a couple grand or whatever, and I changed it over. And I remember getting so much money of having so much of their money. It was like kind of like I had to like hide it. I put it in each of my pockets. I put it in my shoes. It was a lot, but anyway, it worked out well. I love being there. I can't wait to go back. I can tell you that much. Uh-oh. Be a back support. Yep. So what else? Met her family. Met most of course, her friends. Uh, we still haven't been to Braca yet. Still haven't been to El Nido yet, which is like one of the I guess premier spots when you go to the Philippines. It's like I compare it to like when people are here and they say they want to go to Hawaii. It's kind of like the same thing in the Philippines. I think when people think about going to somewhere that's supposed to be super nice or a lot of fun or festivities or something out of the ordinary, Braca is that place. So supposed to be beautiful. So of course, Palawan in itself, where Baraka is what is it? It's one of the I want to say it's like one of the wonders of the world, but it's considered one of the most beautiful places on earth. So
Boracay?
yeah, no, not Baraka in itself, but Palawan.
Palawan.
In Palawan.
Palawan is, Boracay is in
In
Palawan.
Palawan.
Yeah.
All right. So
I know you have a question for Dada Lee. Remember earlier you're asking
I can't hear you, love.
if she's married
Who,
or yeah.
Dada Lee, are you still in the house? Just kind of curious if you're still in the house. Dada Lee.
Dada Lee knock out.
Yeah, Dada Lee might be asleep right now. But if you are in the house, Dada Lee, I'm just kind of curious. Are you married? Are you dating? Just curious. Dada Lee is from New York.
I know.
Right. Okay. From Manhattan girl. Uh-oh.
Expensive lady.
Expensive, yeah. New York is super busy too. That's somewhere you haven't been yet, but you're gonna go. We might have to go through. I don't know. We'll wait because you're gonna go to what is that? Niagara Falls. So when you go to Niagara Falls, you can see both sides. You can go ahead and be over in the Canada side, and then you can take the bridge or I think it's a bridge. Pretty sure it's a bridge over to the New York side, which is Buffalo, New York. And then actually we can go around. We go almost go full circle. So if you want to, you can go through Canada, go to Niagara Falls, leave from Niagara Falls, Canada, should be able to cross the border into New York, and then New York back around. Something like that. Anyway,
See, I told
we'll
ya,
see.
Dadali is knockout.
Yeah, she said time to sleep. That's what she said. So, but anyway, so I kept going back there after my first visit, probably about every 90 days, and I don't know if it was my when was the time I even flew back there just to bring her some documents. That was when I had after I been
I
there
think September.
in September. So after I proposed to her
September.
and everything,
Because I need to take my medical too.
and I asked her to come to the United States with me. Uh, believe it or not, she didn't want to come. She did not want to leave the Philippines to come with me to the United States. But she did, thankfully, under the condition that we would return there after I retired. So, and I think that's the only reason why I got her to come. So, but anyway, I'm glad she did. Um, but I remember flying there just to make sure that we had some documents that needed to be uh, given to the embassy for her to get here. And it was quicker for me, of course, to fly on the plane than to probably mail it. So that's what I did, and it got done. But what was it? What was interesting about stood out most about what stood out most about me coming there? Period for you. Any particular special moments that you can think of?
Just to visit me?
Yeah.
I don't know, because you said you can't take any longer not to see me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying is the time that I came there. I remember the time when we went to the water park. Okay,
And
what was that?
that is the first
That
visit,
was the
which
first.
is after we go to the resort after the engagement party.
Gotcha. So yep. So that was the cool thing about we did that. That was fun. Like I said, all those Ozamas was fun. Now, in order to where she stays at, which is like what is it? She calls it Seaside, which is in Simbuku, near that is Lanao del Norte, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, region 10. Region 10. In order to get over to like more of this, how can I put it? City, it's more city like malls area and stuff like that. If you're not like way over in Manila, where she's at in Mindanao, you can go to like Taboo, which is another town. Taboo is more, it's got a lot more stores. It's got, it's a bigger community, put it like that. Yeah, you can also go to take a ferry. How much is the ferry? About
Minutes or
no cost wise
20 pesos that time, I think.
about 20 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, that's about right. So for 20 pesos, I don't know what the equivalent of that is. What is that here? What is 20 pesos? 50 pesos is about so about 50 cents, about 35 to 50 cents, something like that. Anyway, to go across and take a ferry to this other island. Now, once you get there, it takes 15 minutes probably on the ferry, 15, 20 minutes stops
Mm-hmm.
to get there. Once you get there, you go to, you can go just about anywhere. Everything there is almost the same thing as here. As far as there's like 7-Elevens on every freaking corner. Um, but when you hit Ozamas on that side, not only do you have 7-Elevens, you have McDonald's, you have the Burger Kings, you have the malls, you have the Chow Kings, you have Pizza Hut. You got just about everything that you got here. And it's the same thing once you land in Manila. Manila is a whole totally different ball game. Manila is just like it's busy. It reminds you of, in fact, New York. It's that busy in Manila. Traffic is terrible. Even at night, it's loud and it's busy. Um, the old saying, like New York, the city that never sleeps. same way as far as I'm concerned about Manila. But where she lives in the province, it is a lot more quieter. It's a lot more peaceful. So, and that's what I like. I enjoy that. So, what was I saying about? Oh, so once you go over to Azamas, you have everything. You have the malls. You have all the stuff that you can possibly think of that's here. You pretty much have there as well. So, what else? Don't let me do all the talking.
You love Shouting though.
Chowking.
Yeah.
Well, Chowking is fantastic. That's Chowking is like one of their. I don't even know how to put it, but Chowking is a Asian fast food place. Put it like that. You get certain meats. You get I think it's steamed rice or fried. Is it fried rice too?
Yeah.
Or fried rice, and it's simple. It's like just like at McDonald's when you say like I want a number one or want a number two. It's the same thing at Chowking, but it's just different types of meat and different types of rice, and you just and they pump it out just like that. So and the food is pretty good. So I really enjoyed myself there too. Just like I like what is that? Halo Halo.
Yeah.
Halo Halo, which was it's a dessert. It's like an ice cream. It's got milk. It's got these little, I don't, was that candy? What is that stuff? That little soft like,
Pulveron.
whatever it is. It's good. It's delicious. You know, and a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, how was the food? A lot of people say, I can't eat that food. It's a difference between eating, um, to me, it's a difference between eating like, how can I put it? Chinese food and Filipino food. Actually, to me, it is a slight difference. And not that I like Chinese food, but I do like Filipino food as well. The sig, which is what is that? That's like um, some type of meat and egg. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That was delicious. I love adobo. Adobo is even to this day she makes adobo here, and I love adobo. In fact, I try to find different ways to make adobo, whether it be chicken adobo, whether it be pork adobo, whether it be chicken and pork adobo, whether it be beef adobo. But I just try to find different ways to make adobo. I haven't had kiri kiri yet. Hint hint. Uh, Fish. When we first started talking, and I would call, and I would always ask her, like, you know, how you doing today? Did you eat? You know, what did you have to eat? It was always the same thing. Be like, love, what did you eat? What you have today? And you would say.
Fish.
So lunchtime would come around. I say, you know, oh, that's good. I talk to her again. What you eat today?
Fish.
Dinner time would come around. I asked her, what you eat today, and it would be
Fish.
always fish. I'm trying to figure out how many ways can you eat fish, but I come to realize that was your main. You guys love fish.
Yeah.
Love fish. So fish and rice was pretty much a daily meal, and it was what was their favorite things to eat. So, but every now and then I would make sure that she had allowance eventually later on, and then she started getting what was your favorite thing? What is that? That Italian dish?
Fettuccine.
Not fettuccine. What is it?
Pizza Hut.
You got Pizza Hut too. Well, you got Pizza Hut mostly when I was there. When you was there, you always got carbonara. Right? Is that it? Carbonara?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine, carbonara? Oh, fettuccine. That's close enough.
Yeah, same with white sauce.
With white sauce, yeah. Yep. So that was what she always, well, not gonna say always, that's when she treated herself to when I sent funds there. Um, what else? What else? The process was long. I can tell you that. It was long. It was drawn out. It's funny because you would think that if you met somebody and you clicked with somebody in another place around the world, that you just simply say, okay, well, I'm about to come get you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fly over there and we're going to, chit chat and see how things go. And, what I'm saying, if we got a connection together or whatever, we just fly back home. I fly back. Or, yeah, I'll send you a ticket. You can come fly back with me and, you can chill with me for a while. That's so far from the truth how it works. I had no idea, at that particular. I never realized that at certain places that you just can't up and leave and go somewhere, or are admitted into another country, of course. But I mean, you kind of know it, but it doesn't hit you until you like really get to know somebody, or if you're like in a relationship with somebody and you realize that they just can't come over there. Just like as Americans, we just can't go anywhere we want, in the world. But and then to also realize that for a person to take a flight from the place like the Philippines to the United States, that money is a lot of money to them. I mean that's a huge amount of money to them in some cases. And you have to realize that the same thing is as far as like the work there, the work compared to the work here in the United States. Now, where my wife is from, I could say that what is the price for an average? What is the average day's pay for a carpenter?
It depends. Like at least the lowest is 350.
350, 350 pesos for a carpenter, right? And let's suppose I need a carpenter to build my house, right? For the day, for that carpenter to actually build my house, assemble, put together, build my house, I have to pay that carpenter 350 pesos. Okay. Now you say, what's 350 pesos compared to in US dollars? Sorry about that. You're looking at probably, what is that? Under $10? That's under $10 a day. That's
Yes,
under $10 US dollars for the whole day. I can pay this person $10, that which is 500 pesos, and he'll work the whole day for me. No, that's 8 to 10 hour shift that he's gonna put in, which is crazy. So it is what it is. The power of our money compared to their money is different. So
family. I need to take a picture.
But that goes back to why I've decided to start building our house. Probably, I'm assuming probably next year about this time. We got to go there. I'm hoping that all the paperwork goes right where we can go there at the end of this year, or even possibly the beginning of next year, and find property. So once we find property, then we'll probably start breaking ground and building our dream home. Um, Now there are certain areas of the Philippines that I can't afford to live in, and I know people who got plenty of money and they can't afford to live in. So, for example, like where's that called? It's called Forbes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forbes. Forbes. That community in the Philippines, most people here can't afford to live. So, super nice houses, big mansions, but then at the same time, you got certain areas of the Philippines that's not as Forbes like, But Forbes in the Philippines, that area is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Houses are, like I said, $1 million homes. I'm not living there. I can't even live there, but I am looking at some. I was looking at possibly some Camella homes. Um, I like the Camella homes that's in Ozamis. Those run about 3 to 5 million pesos. Um, but we're probably end up just having our house built from the ground up. I wanted to particularly live in once she showed it to me, Tagaytay, but she said that's out the question now. The other area was Baguio, and the only reason I said Baguio is because the heat in the Philippines, because they have like 2 seasons. Unlike here, well, here in Michigan, where I'm from, in the United States, we have 4 seasons. Of course, you have your winter, spring, summer, and fall. In the Philippines, you have what I consider hot, and wet and hot. So you have hot and you have wet and hot. Those are only the only 2 seasons that they have in the Philippines. And you have, which I mean is, you have the hot season and the rainy season. But it still stay hot, still stay really hot. So when I found out that Baguio was kind of like, I guess, the altitude,
Yeah.
right? It's a lot. It's mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot cooler. It was. She considered that place was being too cool for her. So I don't know if we on.
But far.
It's far. It is a little far. So we still undecided. I hear a lot about Cebu. Cebu is supposed to be a beautiful area, a beautiful place. So I'm thinking about that as well. I have a friend. I have a good friend of mine who's. I'll say his first name. I have a good friend of mine named John. He's married to a Filipino, and they are going to move. Or actually, they just had a house built.
Yeah.
And the same, not well, they're in
Yeah.
Mindanao. They're still in
Yeah.
Mindanao, and they're going to actually be if we move or have a place built where she's from her town, or even like Ozama's where I want to be at. Ozama's has an airport. Ozama has a city with these nice malls and everything else, or decent malls. Anyway, but yet I can travel back far enough or into Ozama's where I can just be peaceful. And it's not all that the big city life whatsoever. But anyway, John is going to be
Maybe
about an hour,
yeah.
45 minutes to an hour away, which is fantastic. That works out well for me too. So, what else? The food. I talked about this the other day too. So it sounds like I'm still rambling on about the same thing, but the food there. Okay, put it like this. You know how when your mom cooks something, when mom cooks or grandma cooks, they usually throw down. It's almost the same thing. It's not that I can't. Well, my mom cook her butt off. Fantastic cook, but the food in the Philippines is so fresh. I think that's what captured me the most. Was the freshness of it all. Uh, a simple thing like a pineapple.
Here, this is also fresh.
Yes, yeah. Fruit. See, the United States, we say fresh for anything. It's a shame that we get fish that's decaying, that's caught, frozen, shipped, put on display, already 2 weeks old, and we can still call it fresh. But what I'm trying to say is when they say fresh, when they get the fish out of the water that you go pick up, in most cases the fish is still gasping for air. It's still.
Well, your people don't like that too. Maybe they're scared because they don't
Yeah, well,
used
I
to
guess
it.
people don't eat fish here that's with their head still on or eyes still looking at
You know,
it.
aside from that fish that's super fresh, like
Yeah,
still
yeah. So
moving.
everything that you eat there is like super fresh. Now I had a pineapple, and this is something simple. Like I wouldn't never thought a pineapple tastes that different from the United States compared to the Philippines. I would have never thought that. But that pineapple was so fresh and so delicious. It was ridiculous. I never tasted pineapple that good. But everything is like that. Everything is like super fresh compared to here.
You
But
still have a credit for me for that pineapple though.
crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, that was mind blowing. The place that I stayed at, the place that
Che.
I stayed at was um, what was it? Oh, that was my cousin Zena. She said something. Oh, she
What?
dropped in. Cousin Zena said something. I don't. I,
What?
I don't know. No, maybe it's just a personal message. But anyway, if you're
No.
watching Zena, thank you. I appreciate it. What was it? The place that I stayed at. Now, when I landed there, they got all type of hotels too. When you land in Manila, just outside of the airport, they got some very nice hotels. They even got a World Resort Casino or something like that. That's huge. So casinos, gaming, all that stuff. Same thing. They got all that stuff there. 7-Eleven, like I said, on every freaking seemed like every other block is a 7-Eleven. One thing about the 7-Eleven there compared to the 7-Eleven that we have here, they sell this chicken. They sell chicken and rice. That is really, really good. I don't know what it is about that chicken, but that chicken is good. What
I
else?
can tell because you're addicted.
Yeah, that chicken was delicious. I would wake up in the middle of the night and go get some chicken at 7-Eleven there. Um, what else? But it was just the food. The food was super different. The hotels are really nice when you land in Manila. And then where I stayed in a, is it a 5 star? Is it a 5 star? 4 star.
I don't know what is that.
Anyway,
Four
it's
star, I
4 star,
think.
4 star resort, 4 star resort, and they didn't have like security, regular security guards. They had military police there. That when you pulled up to the gate and went around and before you went in, which was first it was kind of scared me at first, but actually I kind of enjoyed them being there um, um, after a while. But anyway, now to stay in this in this resort, this wonderful resort, huge swimming pool. I woke up and I left my room, or we left our room, and we would go to this cafe area. And actually, every day that we had free lunch for two, free breakfast for two, right? And of course, me being me, greedy and being big, and as an American, of course, I bought an extra breakfast every single day. I would get my breakfast. She would get her breakfast, and I would buy an extra breakfast because I'm a big guy and I eat more food than the average Filipino, right? In fact, I ate so much food while I was there that usually the people looked and laughed at me, like what? I think they would try to figure out like, is he gonna actually eat that? Is he gonna eat all that? But I did anyway. So at this hotel, yeah, we would get up in the morning and go to the cafe, and we would get free meals. I would always order one. We had Olympic sized swimming pool. I think they had a gymnasium that you could play basketball. They had a fitness center. They had a motocross area. They had a honeymoon suite. Is that what is that, a honeymoon suite? That was that.
Five
Yeah.
thousand per day.
Yep. And that was magnificent with the spiral stairway and everything. Now the honeymoon suite was 5,000 pesos. You say, what's 5,000 pesos? I'm gonna let you know in a minute. It was 5,000 pesos a day. Where I stayed at, which most it wasn't that many people there because it's kind of expensive. It's still, like I said, it's a 4 star resort. But that cost me how many per day? How much a day? Pesos?
One, two.
1,200 pesos a day. I'm at 1,200 pesos a day for my room. 5,000 pesos for the honeymoon suite. The 1,200 pesos is equal to what? 23, 20. It's
Yes,
under
something like that.
$25. Under $25 a day.
Yeah.
So I stayed in a 4 star resort, beautiful, for $25 a day. I could have stayed in the honey room suite,
Honey hole.
hun,
Honey hole.
the honeymoon suite for 5,000 pesos a night, and that would have cost me $100,
Yeah.
$100 a night. So, like I said, it was amazing of what you got for the money in the Philippines, and it was just it was just fun. It was more relaxing. It was more everything. It was just a lot better. So at some point in time, we'll probably be back. Like I said, her promise was, or my promise to her was, if she would come here for a little bit and spend the time with me here until I'm retired, I would go back to visit her and I would live our lives there in the Philippines. But anyway, enough of me just talking and talking and talking. This is your station too, your channel too.
It's okay.
So please go ahead and proceed. I know people's tired of my mouth already.
I have nothing to say.
What else? What else can we talk about? I told you about the flight. The flight was forever. When you leave from the United States, I had a what was it? I had an agent. Every time I would call my agent to book a flight somewhere, uh, at first it was always seemed pretty decent. I mean, the first time I flew to China, I flew to Asia in general. I think it cost me round trip from Detroit to, let's say, Taiwan or Japan or China cost me like $1,600 when I first started. First started going about $1,600. As the time went on, I would call my agent. I'd say, "Hey, Seraphim, um, I need a flight. Where you want to go?" I tell them where I wanted to go. It would always be, it would always increase a little bit. Not realizing that, of course, he's in it. He's got to make a commission out of it too. But I remember I think it was the fourth time I was going there to the Philippines. It was the third or the fourth time I flew there to the Philippines. Um, he gave me a price of $2,400, and I said, "Nah, let me call you back." I mean, I could have paid for it, but it was just I wasn't about to pay that. I would have found another way. So I started thinking about it, and I said, "You know what? Why am I flying from, or why does he schedule me from Detroit to Los Angeles, and from Los Angeles I would fly out to, like I said, Taiwan, China, Japan, and then from that point I would catch another flight to the main island of Manila, and then Manila take another plane to Mindanao where she stayed." So I would always ask myself, for what reason do I need to go to Los Angeles? Tom Brady International, for what? So I started doing some researching, and I found out the easiest way for me to fly there, the best way for me to fly there, was to go from Michigan to Chicago International. I think that's O'Hara
Yeah.
Airport.
Yeah.
You fly out from O'Hara and you fly to the Philippines. Not only is it cheaper, to me it was a lot better experience than in time travel, as far as flying from Michigan to LA, and then from LA to Asia, parts of Asia, whether it be China, Japan, Taiwan, even South. I'm sorry, what is that? South Korea. South Korea we
Mm-hmm.
landed in, and then flying out to Mindanao. So I did my research, and from that point on, I went from spending 1,600 to between the 1,600 and $2,400 range every 90 days to fly out to see her, to taking the flight from Michigan to Chicago, which only cost me usually about $100 to fly there. And then once I got to Chicago, I would take an international flight out to Asia, to those particular places before I got to the Philippines, and it will only cost me round trip. Now listen to this: round trip I could fly out for always under $800 round trip. In some cases, I could fly out for about $650 round trip. So I started doing that, and I never ever went back to um, using a travel agent after that, ever.
That one, huh?
Yep. So started doing that, and that worked out very well for me, and I'll always do it that way. There's no other way for me to do it but that way. So once again, the food was delicious. Uh, I found a better way to get there. Um, I can't wait to go back. So we'll see what happens, and take it from there. If everything is scheduled, everything goes as planned, I'll be out of here. If the paperwork, that's one of the big things too, is the paperwork. When you're dealing with embassies and documents, in order for a person to leave, and when they can travel, when they can't travel, it throws everything off. I mean, as far as what you have planned, because you have to base everything around what they say or what gets approved, or you know, if I didn't cross my T or dot my I, I could be putting off your date, your travel date could be pushed off, or your deadline can be pushed off for about 30 days. That's what sucks. That's what sucks the most. But anyway, um, that's what you have to deal with. If you're in a relationship with a person that's not American, right, or a foreigner.
Yeah.
So, And it's the same thing. Once I go there, I have to go ahead and abide by their rules. I think I have to. Uh, I have to talk to John more so about that too.
Mm-hmm.
But I know is a certain. In order for me to stay there, there is a certain amount that I can have. Like I want to say it's like 50,000. I have 50,000 in my account. It may be as low as 20,000. But anyway, it's a certain amount of money you got to have available, whether it be if you're getting something monthly or if you have something, a lump sum, then I think you're good to go. If you don't, you have to, you can only be there for what? Is it 29 days? And then you can get a visa, you can get it renewed.
Yeah.
Um, and I think after you can stay there for, I think you can renew it so many times, maybe up to a year or two, and then you have to leave. I believe
I think you can apply to a like what's that? Residence visa
a
or something.
residential visa. I don't know how it works, but I know somebody told me also that you have to. I don't know if it's a year or two, but you have to leave for 24 hours. I don't know if that's still around or if that's true or not. So, but we got to also see about that. So anyway, like I was saying before, looking at possibly building a house, probably more than likely. I want to in Ozamas. I would like to build a second house somewhere else, but I don't know if I have the funds to do so or not. Um, I think I will. I think it's just a matter of finding out where exactly we wanna be at. So, and you haven't decided.
No, not yet.
Yep. So I guess we'll find out about that. So right now, Ozamas is my biggest thing, and like I said, the only reason why is because there's a mall. There's you got the Carmela homes that I was looking at. I doubt if they'd even be available by the time I get there. But as you go past the airport or in the airport area, it's a lot quieter. It's a lot laid back, um, and I kind of like it from the where it's at from the port. That's called the port of Ozamas, right? It
Mm-hmm.
would be it. So the other things, it's like I hear a lot about Davao, and is it Davao or is it Demagetti that's super clean?
Davao.
Davao. See, it's Davao. Davao is supposed to be like really super like art. I ain't gonna say arty, but super clean.
Yeah, because everyone will follow the rules of um what's it?
Littering or loitering or yeah,
No,
littering,
because that
littering.
is President Duterte's place.
Right.
Even there.
You don't want to litter out there throwing.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. So that's what the president's from. Is
Mm-hmm.
with Davao. Yeah. And if you know anything about the president of the Philippines, what is his name? The 13th, but his first name is what is it?
Rodrigo.
Rodriguez? Rodriguez?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo
Without
Duterte.
without is.
Ah, Rodrigo Duterte, which is he's a very passionate president. So the cities in which he was from, the city, was he the governor or something there of
I'm not sure,
Davao?
but mayor, yeah.
So he was the mayor for sure of Davao, but that city is super clean. So that would be a candidate for me, but that might be a little bit too far for being close to her family. So that's probably out the question too. The other thing is a place that's not far from where John would be at, John and Hannah be at, which is the city of Waterfalls,
Sa ay Iligan.
Ligan, Ligan.
Iligan is not my plan to be.
No,
No,
see, Ligan is even too far. Ligan is
it's
only
not
what
too far. It's just I don't know.
you don't like Ligan.
If I choose Iligan and Osamis, maybe I choose Osamis.
Alzheimer's, yeah. Alzheimer's is actually is my number one spot right now. Well, if you know it
Yeah.
or not, that's what I'm leaning to. I'm just hoping that we can buy a piece of property, even if it's a a person who a farmland,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's something like that. I don't care what it is. But if I get a hectare of land or even a half a hectare, I'll be fine in those islands. I'll be happy.
Me too.
So, and that's probably our game plan as far as that's concerned. But you agree? Yep. So that's that. And like I was saying before, hopefully all this will transpire probably within the next. I'm hoping and praying probably within the next 3 years or so. Hopefully less than that. Hopefully less than that. Actually, it was supposed to have been uh, almost this year, this Christmas, this New Year coming up was supposed to be the actual date. Um, I wanted to be done with, but because of the circumstances, especially with this pandemic that we're going through now, that's definitely pushed everything on hold. I'm not even sure if the paperwork is even being filed right now because I don't know what's going on. Even my attorney, they're not even able to even work right now. So at least not in the office. So they're supposed to be doing some of the work at I guess where they're at home. Uh, Hopefully it's getting taken care of. If not, then so be it. There's nothing I can really do to force the issue anyway. And even if it did get to um, what is that, the embassy or a U.S. What is this, USCIS?
Yeah.
Who knows how long it's going to even take. So keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully, hoping and praying that everything gets uh, cleared and okayed by December. And once that gets taken care of, we'll be out of here to go back to visit her home country of the Philippines. And I'll probably end up taking a leave of absence. I told you by then, so I'll probably end up taking. I usually when I go there, I'm gone for 10 days. Uh, usually it's like I take off work 12 days. Usually a day to prepare and then a day to get back. I used to take off to when you get off the plane and you travel that far, you just whew, that jet lag is terrible. All you want to do is sleep. So um, usually I take about 12 days off. This next one I'll take a leave of absence and I'll actually be in the Philippines probably for about 29 days, 28 days maybe. So and we'll see how that goes as well. So we'll take it from there. Yes. Sound like a plan?
Yes, honey ho.
Sounds like a plan. Another thing another thing too we did too. That was
We need to go home and find a honey ho.
another thing that we did when we was there was I know a lot of people don't eat pork. That's fine. I understand because and if that was the case, I would have bought something else. But anyway, I eat pork, and we have what's big there is lechon.
Yeah.
Lechon. Am I saying it right? Lechon.
Yeah.
So it's roasted pig, like a pig roast. So we end up for our engagement party, we got pigs to roast. We got 3 pigs. I fronted my sister-in-law for her engagement party a pig, which she paid me back for. But we cooked 3 pigs. It took how long did it take?
How long? At least 6 hours.
At least 6 hours to cook. It took, I guess, like you said, 6 hours to cook those pigs. We had 3 of them, but it all turned out well. It was delicious. The side dishes was fantastic, and I can't wait to get back to maybe having one of those as well. I'm trying to be a pescatarian, so I'm trying to only eat vegetables, which is my gulai, and fish. Um,
Your goulash.
my goulash. I'm trying to eat my gulai and fish, veggies and fish. But it's something about the pork in the Philippines, but it's because the food in general, like I was telling you before, I was saying how like the fruit is super sweet, fresh. The meat is super fresh that they get. The when you eat fish, I mean, 9 out of 10, it's probably flapping around. Whatever when they get something, it's usually like the catch of the day or it's the following day. But whatever it is, it's super fresh compared to here. But what was my point? Roasted the pig, that was delicious. Oh, the pork here. When you eat pork here, it's like, well, for one, we try to do everything where you can get the most bang for your buck. So in that matter, usually the pigs here are huge. You know, you're gonna have a pig put as much weight on a pig so you can get the most money for the sale of the pig. Well, there the pigs stay kind of lean,
Yeah.
right? You guys keep the pigs lean for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I guess that keeps them from getting whatever. What anyway? That might be the way or why the pigs taste differently. I mean, it could be that. It could be the way they're fed, possibly. You know, a lot of people here believe that the pigs here to eat anything. They'll whatever you give them, they'll eat. Is it the same in the Philippines? Pig is a pig, right?
Yeah.
You put a pig and feed it whatever, it's going to eat it, right?
Yeah.
Right. But usually you guys don't. You guys feed it in a certain diet or something, or
You can you have choices though. If you can afford to buy feeds,
hmm
which is expensive,
right.
and sometimes the price of the pig is low,
Uh
so you lose money.
right, right,
Like us, sometimes you lose money.
right.
You know.
And she said us sometimes because actually we have a couple ourselves,
Yeah.
and we have a couple piggeries there as well. So
But you have a choice. If you can afford um to buy feeds, you can just buy like water spinach.
water spinach, like vegetarian.
Yeah,
See, I never knew that.
something like that. Or some just feeds their pigs um coconuts.
Really, because you got
Yeah.
coconuts everywhere. Huh. Well, whatever the case is, I don't know what the case is, but I can tell you one thing. I can tell you that the the pork is different. I mean, it's different with everything. Even the chicken tastes different. So, but everything is smaller too. So I don't know if it's the stuff that's put into our foods to make them bigger. But like apples, green peppers, and stuff like that, they don't seem to be as big in the Philippines. Even the mosquitoes are small. Now I think about it, everything is small in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So, which is crazy. Everything here is so much bigger.
Remember, I
So,
told you, I thought that is based on the American size as well.
it's something's not right. I can tell you that. But anyway, even pork is different there. Tastes different.
This pork.
Like you said, the smell of barbecue. Smell of barbecue here smells wonderful to me. I like it. I love it. I love it.
I
But
told you the smell of the pork here is only
one
one
fourth,
fourth.
really, of that in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So it smells super good in the Philippines. Yeah, and you know what? I've had.
And I don't eat pork here.
You don't eat pork here. You eat pork in the Philippines, but you won't eat pork here. That's crazy too. It's like she doesn't eat chicken. She the pork here is she says is different from the pork back where she's from back home, and I guess that's because of probably how it's been fed for the most part here. Probably how it's
I think
raised,
so.
you know. So
Can you bring me somewhere
like what?
like what's this? Growing pigs.
Grow Nah, I don't know
No?
where. I'm sure it's a slaughterhouse somewhere here around here, but I don't, I couldn't tell you where there's a piggery or a slaughterhouse for pigs. No, uh, couldn't tell you that.
I want to see.
Nah. Now I had some Yemenis friends, some friends from Yemen, and I know they would go out somewhere and get I want to say a goat, Is it sheep? No, goat. They would get, I think, a small goat, and they said they would pay about $125 for the goat, and then they would take it, put it in their car alive, take it home, and then gut it and kill it in the garage, and that's how they would get their fresh goat meat or whatever it may be.
Old fashioned.
Yeah, old fashioned. Yeah. You want to try that here?
I want to see how they grow pigs.
You want to see how they grow pigs here?
Yeah.
They probably give it anything and everything. Anything.
Like what?
I don't know. You could slop. That's what they probably give it, slop. Literally. Anything they can feed it just so it can eat. Just so it can get big. That way they can sell it for profit. So whatever leftover they can possibly give, that's what they would probably give.
That's why I told you stop eating what your hard headed.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna eventually stop. I'm gonna stop eating pork altogether. I'm gonna try. Try
Do
my
it.
best.
Don't try, do it.
But you gotta treat yourself. You gotta treat yourself every once in a while. Right? Correct?
Goulash
You gotta have a cheat day. Everybody needs a cheat day.
and fish.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can only do so much of that. Then you get tired of that too.
Me?
Huh?
No, I don't.
No? Whatsoever?
That's why if you eat only fish and vegetables, you have to find a way. Different.
A different way of doing it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But I don't get tired. Why? Because I don't eat 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
My heavy meal is only once a day. So
You just snack. You kind of like have you do kind of like have a small meal, then your meal. Well, you have a meal. See me, I gotta eat. I'm not gonna have no snack
it's
in one
okay.
meal.
I will make you a jumbo omelette tuna.
Yesterday she cooked what was it? Salmon. You call it salmon patty, salmon croquette, salmon burger, whatever you want to call it. But it was good. Other than, of course, the salmon being the main ingredient, it was the co-star. Co-star of the whole salmon burger was the cabbage. Believe it or not, that cabbage was good. Cabbage in the salmon was delicious. You got that? Was that your recipe? Was that something
That's
you read?
my own recipe.
You found
I
that
don't
recipe?
copycat.
Yeah, whatever. Not at all. Anyway, it was good. It was a fantastic recipe.
You know me, I just cook whatever we have. Just use whatever you have.
Use whatever. It sound like what is that? Fried rice. And that's another thing too. I didn't know. I didn't know it was a difference between having different kinds of rice. I've always took for granted that when you got like when moms cook rice and gravy, that rice was, normal rice. I knew a long grain and short grain rice. Saying pea leaf, different types of wild rice, so on and so forth. But I didn't know that, like when you go to like most restaurants here, like Chinese restaurants here, I had no idea like the rice that they use was a low quality of rice. I had no idea. I didn't know when you could go to Benihana's. I thought Benihana's was like really good rice. And I didn't know that it was low quality rice. I had no idea because I'm American. We don't know that type of stuff. So for her to go ahead and say, smell the rice. And I'm like, smell the rice. She's like, you smell that? I'm like, yeah, it smells like rice. I didn't know that the rice that's used here in most of the Chinese restaurants is low grade. I had no idea. But you taught me that. You also taught me that the fish that's in the fresh fish houses that we consider fresh. When I took her there, I took her to a fresh fish house. And she
Baho.
walked in and she was like, "You don't smell how bad that smell?" I'm like, "What is she talking about? I always smell like that. It's a fresh fish house. They sell more fish than most of the fish fry places around here." She she actually had to leave the place because once she smelt it and then looked at the fish, she said, "These fish here is literally decaying right here on ice." She's like, "You don't see the eyes, you don't see the gills," and I didn't know anything about eyes and gills, what they're supposed to look like on a fish. Fish look good to me. I'm gonna eat it. You put it in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw some lemon pepper on it and everything else, and it's gonna be good, right? I had to learn that what good rice was, what's good quality rice. I had to also learn about fish being fresh, and I had no idea that most places also here, as far as the fresh fish was concerned, was old. It was not fresh, but because it was on ice and because it was kept at a certain temperature, that it's still considered, or we can still sell it as being fresh. Had no idea. Had no idea. Like I said, Benihana's rice sucked. Had no idea that fresh fish house and most of the fresh fish that we fry here sucks. Had no idea. But I'm learning. I'm learning the definition of what fresh is.
So my question for you, you already tried you used to American rice, right?
Hey, I'm used to it.
And then you already uh taste the Asian rice. So
Right.
which one you think is
Well, no, now I can tell the difference. But I thought when I was there in the Philippines eating the food that I had, I knew that everything that I had that was here was different. You know what I'm
okay?
saying? I knew that, and I knew it tastes better, but I didn't understand why it tasted the way it tasted. You know what I'm saying? So that I applaud you guys on. You guys do a fantastic job on most of the
Wait,
stuff.
love, we have a visitor.
Oh, Dodong. They got Dodong and Endai.
Mega shout out to Dudong and Inday. Bonggang bongga to the lovely couple.
Yeah. So I knew
Thank you,
I
Day.
knew that the food tasted really good. It tasted really fresh there. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Read it loud.
No, you read. I'm not going to read that stuff. Don't
That
shush
one.
me. I'm not doing it because I got my people here and I will have to look stupid in front of my people. So go.
I told you that's not stupid. You're
To me, it did.
learning. Dudong and Inday, good morning Day sa inyong duha. Sa inyong duha. Duha na Day no? Good morning Day sa inyo. Dinhi sa mua kay hapon na.
Hey, Shiki, is that?
Oh, that's yours.
Shiki Shine. Hi, everyone. Shiki Shine.
Hello sis, salamat sa pagpunta mo dito. Ayan, si Kishan 15 thumbs up dan sisi. Sinsya na kagabi na wala ako, may nag-call sa CP, may kausap ako. Hindi ka nag-LSS? Hindi kita nakita. Si Kishan 15, hi Sisi and your hubby.
Hello.
Ayan. Thank you sa inyong lahat dyan. Nag-storytelling na naman kami.
Yep. So, like I said, I had to learn about the freshness of fish, and I had to learn about what is good quality rice, which I never had learned that here. So just assumed that everything was fresh.
Si Kishan, what kind of rice she's using?
Shiki Shine, Sissy, what type of rice do you use when cooking? Your favorite rice here, preferred.
Dudong and Inday, wala pa jud ko tulog day. Ha, nag-edit mi sa video. Mao ba na mawala na ginay mong kagwapa anak day. Si Dudong ganihawa kiat kaayo giaha ko nin Dudong umaro kay Dudong kiat og hapit na makuan human na. Ana day sa ganihawa siya nga hala ka day wala pa day na human day. Oh ha. Isahan ka dong. Kiat og maayo bisag wala pa gyud na kuan na palong. Tagam ka Dudonga ka. Dudong and Inday, Day, pangtamsa ka, ratika sa ako, mga ninja din, sleep na ako. Sige, Day, salamat kayo, Day, ha? Appreciated yung kayo, Day. Si Dudong pod, patamsa ka na si Dudong. Kanang kiat nga Dudong, gwapo. Tawa na ba, Huli si Dudong, ganiha, nahuli, tagam. Kiat-kiat maayo man day kay nimo kiat si Dudong no. Nya pa ulaw-ulaw pa tong una. Pag sure da Dudong oy. Dudong an Inday abi niya og ako nagipal. Mao gyud kiat-kiat. Nagkani kawangkig lang ka dong. Go ahead, love.
I forgot what I was talking about.
It's about the rice and the taste
Oh,
of
the
the
rice.
fish,
Yeah, the rice.
differences
Yeah,
between
just being fresh. Just even the word fresh is just different. It's a different meaning from the United States and the Philippines. When you say fresh in the Philippines, it's probably at the latest a day old, but more than likely it's probably the day's catch. When you say fresh in the United States, that can possibly mean a big span, a big difference between being that day to more than likely being put on ice and possibly probably been a week or 2 weeks old. So
ayan. Thank you, Day. Salamat sa imong kuandera mga ninjang gipadala din ha.
that Sherry 19.
That is Dudong also.
Uh,
So like Dudong and Inday asked her what she feel about the rice or the fish or something
Okay,
when she was here.
Dodong, Inday, Dodong, and Inday. Question for you: when you were here in the United States and you had fish or rice, was it the same taste to you, or was it difference between having rice and fish here in the United States compared to rice and fish in the Philippines, taste wise?
I said, bring me a dried fish
Dried
when
fish.
she come back here. Thank you, Day, sa patamsak. Tatlo gyud. Thank you.
Seems like I'm ragging on
Dodong
my country.
Berto, guwapo.
I ain't ragging on my country. I love my country. Might not trust them though. Very different. Very different. That's coming from Robert.
Yeah, that is si Dodong and
Dodong.
Inday.
Okay. Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. And I'm still baffled in why that is. And the only thing I can think of is the freshness of it. I still can't wrap my head around it.
See.
So, Robert said, I'm still looking for a Filipino food. Yep. Ain't that crazy? It's super hard. It's super hard. I'm in diet. Okay, gotcha. Wow, super hard. Yep. So every now and then we can we have actually, what is it, 3? Is it 3 places? Yeah. So we have Filipinas.
What? Yeah, Filipinas,
the store, Kim Nang,
and
and
168.
168 Market.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 places that we can go and actually get food, Filipino food.
Yeah.
Just those 3 places. So.
And super expensive.
Oh yeah, and pricey. I mean, really pricey.
The rambutan itself is super expensive.
Rambutan is like
How much is that, lab?
$6.99 a
Lab,
freaking
how
pound.
much is that, lab? $12?
Yeah, $12.
No, not the rambutan.
The what?
What
What was it?
What is it? The round one?
What?
Tastes like milk. I forgot them.
Dorian?
No, the round one.
I can't remember.
Remember when you go to the Philippines, we take the fruit in the tree, take a picture. Remember?
What was that called? I don't know. Jackfruit.
No, not jackfruit.
Star.
Oh, see, you have a message.
Which one? Robert said.
I've been to.
I've been to Cleveland also. Go there just to visit the store that sells all Filipino food. You know what? That's crazy too. It seemed like it would be There's a lot of Filipinos here. When you look at like the overall of people, besides of course blacks, Mexicans, Filipinos is a large group of people that's here in the States, but yet it's not a lot of Filipino stores here that you could actually go to, that has Filipino foods. Even like the Asian market here is here little whatnots of Filipino food because they have other, Chinese food that's there and other Asian foods that's there. So it's only a small amount of the Filipino foods in general, unless you go to a full blown Filipino store like Filipinos that we go to, then they have the products, but still super pricey. It's just the cost of it is a lot.
I think the closer that we can go, like big,
Mhm.
is the Filipino. I'm not sure. It's the Filipino store when we go to Chicago. Remember,
Yeah,
huge.
that was huge. When we went to what was the name of the store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Can't
anyway, it was
remember.
like
No,
15. It was like 15, 20 minutes
there is
out.
a Jollibee inside too.
Yeah, so it was a place in Chicago. It had a Jollibee's in it, and it was full of Filipino food. It was actually a market. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And it was in Chicago. It was like 15, 20 minutes outside of downtown Chicago. Wonderful Filipino store as far as products and food. Huge amount of food that was there. It was fantastic. That's the only place I can think of that I've been to yet that had a lot of Filipino food.
Okay. Inday, guapa, dan tamsak day from Dudong and Inday again. Ha 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 with love. Thank you, Day.
Who's that?
Inday and Dudong.
Uh,
All that is her ninjas.
gotcha.
Except
That one.
this one. That is the real.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you, Day.
Yeah, so it's super hard to get actual original Filipino food. It really
Yeah.
is. So, but then again, I've eaten stuff that I've never had before, which is good too. It's funny because I can take stuff to work, and a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
at work, a lot of guys at my that I sit down with, my peers and friends at work that like or seem to enjoy the food or at least are curious, super curious about it.
Tagtara gid ko og tamsak day, ginahan kay ko ana day. First time day, ikaw ra gid naghimo ana day.
Yeah. Shiki shine.
Thank you, Sisi. Sisi, ba't hindi ka nag-LA, Sisi? Hindi kita nakita, inaabangan kita kanina.
Yeah, in fact, we got to get the name. In fact, who knows about that?
What?
Who knew about that?
What?
Was that Rachel? Rochelle?
Yeah.
Rochelle. They already knew about that place.
Yeah, I think so, because they always go, maybe there, they always go, because they were in Chicago.
Yeah, but it still took them a long time to get there, though. To there. That would take them hours to travel.
Well, you can search naman naman the...
I wonder what city. I gotta check it. I gotta find out where that's at again. In fact, we gotta go. We gotta go back anyway before the year is up.
Wait lang, my love. Dudungan, Inday. Day, kabalok ka. Akong gi-adto sa New York kay para mukaon lang sa Jollibee. Haha. Maog yun na. Sa New York ang usa sa pinakadako nga Jollibee. Kami sa kuan mining adto day sa Chicago. Wag sa payan, day, oy. Thank you, jud kayo, day. Lagi, naasa New York ang kuan. Dako nga kuan sad kanang Jollibee, tapos Goldiloc's, di ba? Goldiloc's, tapos basta oy daghan dira sa kuan, daghan dito sa New York. Pero kami nakaadto mi sa kuan ra Jollibee Chicago, katong naglaag mi sa Chicago.
Yep.
Kay mao ra man puy dool. Dudong and Inday nagstay ko sa New York 3 days. Day, hurot dayon ako 500.
What you say?
Okay, New York is very
It's
expensive.
super
Inday.
expensive in New York. You talking about paying big bucks anyway.
Super expensive. Siki Shine. May nilakad sis. Namili pagkain haba ng pila. Okay sis. Kaya pala hindi kita makita kanina. Sabi ko, inaabangan kita kasi magbiji-biji lang ako habang may ginagawa. Sabi ko, ano kaya nangyari? Dudong nga Inday, oo kaon amo giadto didto. Mahala kaayo ang mga pagkaon didto oy. Mahal gyud day kay ngano ka mahal gyud kay sa kuan oy dira sa New York. Mahal ang tanan. Love no?
What?
Everything in New York is very
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah, pretty much everything is. I mean, it's, the cost of living is higher in New York anyway. So that's just the way it is.
Like super
Expensive, yeah.
Nagani ko yung amiga day gikan sa kuan, gikan siya sa New York ning balhin siya og kuan kanang Florida.
Oh, Florida's not expensive though. Florida's nice.
That's why nga she flew to Florida from New York
Oh,
because
yeah.
very expensive in
Oh
New York.
yeah, for real. New York is woo, super expensive. Of course but with how much you make is different too there. So, but from a person like from here going to New York, oh yeah. If you live there and you work there, you get paid more money there anyway for the most part.
Yep.
So.
Dodong an Inday, mabuang ko sa mga tourist spot dito day na ay mga bayad ilang subway $40. Ako palit ho. Is that right, love?
What's that?
She said she's getting crazy because all the tourist spot there, you have to pay their subway, $40. You have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But I'm not surprised when we went to Chicago. To park your car like at the hotel was $60, $50-$60 to park your car overnight at the hotel. That was crazy to me. Just to park my car.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest I found was down the street, a couple blocks away, and I'm talking about city blocks too. That was $20.
Sila ko malabo. Dudong nga Inday sa ticket or card para sa subway, $40 lang.
That's crazy. And that's probably the easiest way to travel too. It's the fastest way to travel actually.
May gani ka day kay naglaag-laag na nakadaag na kag daghan diri day. Ako kay isa pa gid akong naalaga, nalaagan Chicago.
Yep, that or a bike in New York. How she gonna travel?
Daghag plano gusto mi madtog kuan una among giplano kay matumig Vegas unya ang giadtuan namo kay kuan Chicago. crazy plan. Planning to go to Vegas and then we end up Chicago. That's a crazy plan.
That's when you gotta end up going anyway. You gotta go to Chicago. We already been to Chicago. You still gotta go to New York. You still gotta go to.
But now it's hard,
That's why after all this stuff is over with, hopefully.
I'm waiting for Inday.
Waiting for
to come back.
To come back. You still gotta go to Cedar Point.
Day nagadto na kag kuan day, di ba nagadto na kag Ohio? Nakadto na ka sa Cedar Point?
Niagara Falls.
She been in Niagara already in New York side.
Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah, Niagara Falls, New York side. Buffalo. I believe it's Buffalo. Canadian side is nice. Canadian side is nice. Yeah, so you still gotta go to Canada. You still gotta go to.
Yan, dudong an Inday pero okay ra day. First day na ako sa New York, swerte kaayo ko kay while naglakaw sa dalan, nakakita ko og $260 sa kalsada. That is what I'm trying to tell you.
What's that?
We used to see money in the street in the Philippines. So every time we go out, I said I'm looking for a money in the street. And you always told me you can find money in the street because everyone here is poor.
Yeah.
See?
Well, what? That's what she said. What?
Yeah, he found at $260.
Where?
In the street in New York.
Oh wow. Yeah, you ain't gonna find that here.
Dudungan Inday, oo day, dito ko
Find
sa
that
Cedar Point. Oh, see?
You're lucky. She been to Cedar Point?
Yeah, see?
Ah, yeah, Cedar
I'm
Point.
late.
Yeah, Cedar Point is super nice. Woo, super nice. You gonna have fun there.
You always
So-
say, I will bring you there. I will bring you there.
Super the best roller coaster in the world. Woo.
Los.
That's because they worked me to death at Chrysler. But we can go. We definitely go. No problem.
Los. Dudungan inday kay ano to Kalahari Resort man ko nag-work day.
Yeah, the water.
Love,
New York.
did you know that?
What's that?
Kalahari Resort.
What about it? Yeah.
She's working there.
Who? Oh, she used to work there?
Yeah.
Yep, Kalahari Resort. Yep.
Kuan mo kurso day HRM?
Oh, that's what she's with the school for?
I'm just guessing. That's why I'm asking. Because usually, if you work
Right.
in a resort, your course must be HRM.
HIM. So she probably paid. You said she probably paid good money for the what is that? The school she went to give her let her travel outside.
I thought you seen YouTube videos.
Oh yeah.
Dudong aninday, ako jud gipalit og handumanan day milaag pud ko sa Mrs. Store World, largest store, palit kog bag na MK haha. Maayo day kay naka palit kag handumanan. Ako kay mag-adtuan pud kog Mrs. pero I'm not sure. Did I buy anything in Mrs. Lab? No.
In Macy's? No, I don't think so. Most of ours been like direct stores.
Oo, magpalitan ko sa kuan day sa akong MK sa kuan gyud sa
Factory direct, yeah.
Oo, sa
outlets.
Yep. Dudong ani day oo day. Yep, that is what I thought. B is HRM.
Really?
Yeah, because she's working in a hotel. So usually in the Philippines, your course must be BSHRM, and that is what her course BSHRM Bachelor of Science in Hotel Resorts Management.
Gotcha. Is it a hotel and restaurant or hotel resort?
Restaurant, I think.
Yeah, hotel and restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hotel Restaurant Management.
Okay, sweet.
Yep. So, unsa may mo pag-anhid diri day kuan ka it's unsa na gitawag nila ana? It's to visa?
So it's probably a work visa?
Yeah, I think it's to visa if you are OGT. OGT visa, they call it, I think it's to. Dudungan inday abin also to Tanger outlets day palit pud ko dito og mga pasalubong nilang mama. Wabong ga.
Tanger is it one here or is that's out just outside of Michigan? I know what Tanger. I heard of Tanger's. I know where that's at. I know it's a Tanger's outlet.
Dudungan inday ha, grabe ko kalaagan day oy. Mao gyud sakto para imo aday kay kuan ka nang ibutang nato imuang sani imong visa kay 1 year pero at least kalaag-laag ka ba? No? Di dako kayong kuan nimo, dili ka na stuck lang ka sa asa nga lugar ka nag-work. G1 visa, work and travel.
Work and travel.
Mao di ay pod.
So work and travel.
Mao di ay nga maka-travel kag kuan bisan asa kay G1 visa, work and travel. Namagod koy kaila yaa kay murag kuan man to yaa it's to. Murag it's to yaa daghan dag klase nga kuan no. Daghan dag klase nga kanang visa nga related sa mga work. Kana koy kaila kuan siya murag it's to yaa under it's to yaa ang visa.
That's called a J1 visa, work and travel visa. Huh.
Nindot. Pilay gasto day? Pero wala mo koy HRM nga kuan oy kanang estudyante akong estudyante kay akong gipakuha kay kuan man kaning business ad. Dudungan inday 6 months rana day oy. So 6 months.
6 months visa.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what you do after 6 months, you renew it or you?
I think that's why she's in the Philippines now because after 6 months you need to go home in order to obey the rules here.
So you only work for up to 6 months?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Six months you can go again. Huh.
Dudong an Inday sa sunod pohon kay internship na pod 1 year and 6 months. Maayo.
That's for internship.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nindot Unta day kanang kung kuan ka kanang say tawag ani kung maka grad na ka kuan kanang kuan ka sa kuan ba kanang mga kumpanya nga imong trabahuan i-hire ka no para na kay chance nga makuan dire magdugay daari dudungan Inday dako day oy 400 kip pud ako gastos tanan apil na sa mga ticket balikan lagi kay katong kaila lagi nako day kay kuan dako pa siya gasto. It's to iya ang kuan, iya ang murag iya ang I'm not sure kung it's to o pariha ba sa mo basta murag ning ana ra siya pero iya man ko murag it's to siguro kay ang iya kay kuan man daw to 2 years man to yang contract day. Pero at least okay na kaayo na ay pareha na ron makabalik pud ka.
Shiki shine.
Thank you, Sisi. Unsa may atong ulam din, Sisi? Basta pohon day, magkita ta day. Dali naman ko makalusot-lusot day, basta wala lay ko akong bana kanang nalay plano ba? Kay wala may bata. Mao makalaag-laag ra. Ayaw nag-uban na si Dodong, oy, magkiat-kiat lang na si Dodong. Dinhara ka, Dodong. Ikaw na mag-manage sa banana, Dodong. Dodong an Inday, graduating na ko day atong April 24 June unta. Mini paso pero naamay cancel pa amo graduation, waiting pa mi ani. Lagi daghan jud kayong wala nakapaso day tungod ani nga kuan crisis pero sige na lang. At least kulang na lang yung gamay siguro ni para mahuman. No? That is a good thing also la pero maybe we're not here already. Let's see Antoinette taking BSHRM. We're not here anymore.
You think so?
I don't know. 4 years from now,
Oh, yeah.
What is your plan?
4 years? We probably can still come back and forth. Probably still be back and forth. Because if you have dual citizenship, you'll probably be back and forth anyway. Not that I want to come back.
Yeah, but that is different. But that is different if we still here.
Oh, yeah.
So she's working, you know.
Yeah.
She stay with us or something.
Right.
Dudong an Inday kay na ay word nga bawal. Mao gani day nga wala na ko basaha. Ako ra siyang gidritso sa kuan.
Who's taking HR? I mean, I said, Rosemary? Who's taking?
No, what I'm trying to see is maybe we're not here already if we decided like Antoinette take the HRM course, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Because right now she's second year high school.
Okay, my brother be here.
Nah!
I still got family here. She can go stay with Veronica in Las Vegas. She can stay with. I got family.
Nah. She can come here also like Inday, you know.
Yeah. But I got family here though.
So she stay with the kuanday kanang unsa tong imo aday libre kag kanang kuanday puy anday.
You stay with Auntie Sharon. Be fine.
Nah.
Yeah. She won't have a problem with that.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Auntie Sharon is okay, but it's hard to.
Yeah.
Not like me, I'm the auntie.
Auntie, I know.
Dudong an Inday, sleep na ko day ha kay stay safe mo diha and God bless day with love. Sige day, salamat kayo sa pagstay day. Salamat sa chika-chika o sa imong mga paninja dyan. Salamat kaayo gyud. Dili? Mao ba? So, nagasto po day no? I'm asking if when she was here, it's a free accommodation. She said no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Wow. But she got paid for being working.
Yeah, for sure.
So still for 6 months, then we just maybe come back for 6 months.
Dudong ang Inday, haha, nagbayad ko $80 per week sa ako gipuy-an. So $80 per week.
$80. What you gonna do with $80?
Huh?
What you gonna do with $80?
Her payment where she
Oh, where she
stayed.
stay? Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. Per week. Wow.
That is
Yeah.
like less than 5,000 in peso.
Wow. Was it just her? Maybe she split it with somebody else.
Imuara na day o kuan nakay ka ng kauban. Per person gina siya.
It'd be better if you split it with somebody else.
Kay daghan para sa Florida day na ako nahibalaan kuan sila kanang kauban sila sa usa ka balay. So ang ilang baryo nun kuan lang sila tag 200 na lang kada usa. Bali share sila ibutang nato ang baryo nun kada bulan kay kuan $100. Tapos 5 sila. Hati silang 5.
That's
Bali tag kuan na lang sila tag how much sila? 200.
for what?
Right?
What?
If what $500 $100. Is that, no.
Just trying to figure out.
1,000 pala. So DP 200 each.
200 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Payment sa ako yung dipoy anday per person in one room
God.
for person. Ah,
Yeah. Okay. That's about to say a week. How do you do that?
mahal po uy. Dudong ani inday upat mi kabuok sa isa ka room day. So upat which is $40 per week. So how much sila that for a month?
40.
16 plus 16, 36? 32?
How much per week?
16.
How much per
16
week?
times 16.
How much per week?
80.
80 per week. So that's what is that? 320
I said 16.
no. $80 a week. That's 4 weeks in a month. So that's $360. $320. $320 a month.
Yeah, that is their payment. They are 4 in one room.
Yep. Oh, 20 a piece.
Tag $80 may kada isa. So 300 plus. Right? Lagi mahal manggudaari oy.
$320.
Mahal gyud. Kanilang ganing among apartment dai sus. Ginoo ko isa ra ni ka kwarto pero amo ang binulan diri kuan kulang-kulang 60,000. Sa apartment pa lang na ha, wa pay labot dira ang sa gas nga kuan kay may gasto kay may kuan kanang gas ug winter kay gamit bayag kuan furnace ug heater. So apartment pa lang na siya kuan na kulang-kulang 60,000. Dili malalim. Maong utong si Dodong.
What?
I said here also, even in our apartment, only one room. Expensive.
Yeah. But you buy the water. You buy lakes.
Oo, juday. Mahal jud kayo. Apartment pa lang jud na. Wa pay labot kuryente, tubig. What else, love?
What?
Our monthly payment. So daghan kay baryo nun. Apartment,
gas, lights, car,
insurance,
apartment insurance now, telephone bills, phone bills.
Yep, attorney
now. Yep.
And what else?
Shit, I hope that's it.
Our own
Of course, food
needs.
Food and gas.
So overall day ang among monthly nga kuanday kanang gasto dire.
Really, it's about
sa piso, how much lang?
150,000 pesos.
150,000 sa piso. Monthly. Loy si Dodong, kasi Dodong ra may gatrabaho. Dong na? I feel sad for you.
Yeah, you ought to. Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
feel sad for Dodong, but okay lang kay Dodong. Don't want me to work man.
yeah, you don't
I'm
need to
palangga
work.
man ni Dodong.
Your little ass check on what you gonna bring that little ass check for? You know what? You gonna pay for what? The gas bill?
Dodong nga ninday agoy kasakit anak sa bulsa oy. Sakit mo lang day. Kung buton na ono sa Pilipinas na Ginoo ko, pwede naman ka magbakasyon ana 150,000 kada bulan oy. Dodong nga ni Inday, buutan kayo imong bana day, halata kayo nga pinangga ka. Oo day oy, kinulata gani nako ni. Bisag boxer ni pero kinulata nako ni oy. Bisag spoil ko ani kani pa akong kulatahon day. Sisi.
But I've been working hard all my life. I've been working for 35 years. 35 years straight. So 35 years and what? Out of that 35 years, I think I had 1 year off, or a year and a half off. But 35 years. Work. Terrible.
Terrible, touch your feet. Kita lagi ta pohon day. Librehon ta ka sa kuan day, librehon ta ka sa what is the favorite place we always go lang?
Outback.
Ha?
Outback Steakhouse? That one?
That's not Outback. That is
Which one?
Texas
Oh,
Roadhouse.
yeah, Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, I'm sorry, not Outback. Texas
Oh, your
Roadhouse.
favorite.
Yep, Texas Roadhouse for sure.
Your favorite.
Hey, food side.
Read it.
What's that? Assalamu. I don't know what that is. Assalamu alaikum. Good friend. Morning. Good morning to you.
Thank you again, Food Side, for always coming here in my LS.
Yep. And I always tell people, you know what? If they take a look at your channel, you have some good food there. Some really good looking food there. So,
Dudong an Inday, hahapuhon day, magdala ko adobong manok og bulad pusit og uban pa day. Na dili mo ko mukaog manok, ay akong bana mukaog manok day, pero ako dili ko mukaog manok, kana lang ako ang bulad pusit, adobong pusit day. Sige day, God bless. Sige day, good night sa imo aday. Good more night. Tulog na day oy kay mag-ilis na pud kaon niya day. Busy kaayo ba? Salamat day ha. Salamat sa patamsak at saka sa chika-chika. God bless din day. Yours.
how do you say that?
Walaikum.
Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. Nice, thanks. Absolutely. And don't forget, I don't know if you made that playlist, but please make it. You need that playlist. Put those videos together under one playlist so we can watch that stuff.
Thanks for
Don't
the thumbs up, Food Side. Thank you. Chicken daw love. Chicken adobo. Who's that?
Ralph Clemens.
Chicken adobo.
Chicken adobo. My chicken adobo, pork adobo, beef adobo. As long as it's adobo, is good.
No, what I'm trying to say is the taste is different too, because that is Asian chicken.
Oh yeah, true. Dang. I didn't think about that.
But I'm excited for the
the
dried fish and squid.
Squid.
Adobo squid.
Adobo squid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Sean would probably like that.
Which one?
That what is that? What you was telling me yesterday? You like the small shrimp that you can make in the patties, the cakes. Yeah, he would probably freak out about that because he even loved Just like that lady who had the bucket of crabs, soft crabs that was in the always at Mucus, or actually on the Zama side. If my brother saw that, he probably bought a whole bucket trying to eat that.
If I can come home sooner, I will make that with a lot of butter, garlic. What's that, lab? The powder that makes spicy?
What's that? Lemon pepper?
No, like red.
Oh, the red pepper,
Yeah,
chili pepper or cayenne pepper.
yeah.
Cayenne pepper.
And then you make the
Yeah.
like corn sweet.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say. Yes, you
Yeah.
make a boil,
Yeah.
seafood boil.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In fact, when we get back home, that's what I want to do. We buy some shrimp. We bought sauce.
No, but we can't cook with the shrimp because you're 911.
I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for everybody else. I have my own. I have my adobo or whatever else. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll find fried chicken like that.
Okay.
But I want to make sure we have shrimp. Make sure we have all that stuff for the boil.
Okay.
Potatoes, stuff
Now you
like
have
that.
a
Food side.
question.
Oh, do we have any children? No, not yet. But we working on it. We work on that. We working on that. Not yet. Yeah, so we make that for all the for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Corn, potato, seafood. What else? I'm missing something. Sausage.
Crab and shrimp.
Crab, all the crab shrimp. Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Wee. Yeah, they're gonna
It's
like
a
that.
boodle fight.
They don't like that. They ain't gonna like that a lot. That sounds good. That make me hungry already. I can't even eat the dang on stuff. I'm allergic to shell seafood. I can't eat that. But it sounds good.
We can cook for you without shrimp though.
Yeah. I don't want no sausage, potatoes, and corn. I don't want that. It's not the same. How about imitation? Make it pretend. Imitation shrimp and imitation crab meat.
Great.
Yeah, then we in there. I'll be pretending like I'm throwing down too. There we go. In it to win it. Or
corn, potatoes, and
you got
what
corn,
else?
potatoes, shrimp.
No, you can't.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
corn, potatoes. Dang, that's it.
Maybe cassava.
No, imitation crab meat, fake crab meat.
No imitation
You
there.
don't have imitation crab meat in the
No.
Philippines? What
No.
the heck?
Hello sis. Good morning to you, Ate GVTV. Hi po. Good morning sa'yo sis. Thank you sa pagbalik ulit. Ate GVTV, I'm also hungry now. Oh.
But for sure, what else? No imitation crab meat.
Sis, gawa ka na dyan sis kasi nandyan ka naman at saka ano lang dyan mura lang kisa sa dito. Dito kasi, ang mahirap dito sa akin, mula nung dumating ako dito, allergy ang kalaban ko.
Yeah. Food side, I can't eat shell seafood. I'm allergic to shell seafood. And she's saying that they don't have imitation crab meat in the Philippines. So I'm upset. How can I have my seafood boil without that? Unless I take Benadryl. I can probably take Benadryl.
Nah, don't take the
don't
risk.
take the especially in another country.
Ayan, yours. Food
That's
side.
why I was explaining the food side. He said, why not? That's why I can't eat shell seafood and they don't have imitation.
Because I'm thinking that is too for why not? Why not we don't have a child or why not you
Oh
can
yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Now, hopefully that's about the food. We're working on the child stuff. We working on that. And as far as the food is concerned, I'm allergic to shell seafood. So that goes to both the questions.
Ate GVTV, ako din host, hindi pinapakain ng shrimp at crabs. Bakit sis? Allergic ka rin?
Shell seafood. Anything that has a shell, clams, anything inside of shells that's in the sea, I can't eat.
Ako sis, hindi naman ako allergy nung nandyan ako sa Pilipinas. Hindi ako allergy ng chocolate, peanuts, what else love? Almonds, seafoods. Hindi ako allergy. Nung dumating ako dito, talagang nag-iba ang lahat.
Different.
Ito nga ngayon kung makikita mo, mapula yan. Iwan ko kung anong nakain ko kanina.
Yep.
So, meron talagang kakaiba dito sa mga pagkain nila. Hindi ko alam kung dahil ba sa nasanay ako na sariwa yung kinakain ko o hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam paano i-explain. Ate GBTB, di po ako allergy. Mataas lang daw po calories ko. Sa bagay. See? I think the doctor advised her not to eat the shrimp and crab because of her high
high in calories.
yeah, because she's like borderline of sugar love, like yours.
Like me, borderline diabetic.
She's high blood.
Too?
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah.
Gotcha, yep. She's just like me then. High blood pressure and borderline diabetic.
Yeah.
Yep. I get that from my both parents though. So
Yep.
heard both their health issues.
So, kuan sis, hoping and praying pag makauwi ako, kumbaga makakain ako ng gusto ko na hindi ako na-allergy. Kasi namimiss ko yung pagkain diyan. Kasi iba talaga dito. Kahit allergy ako, minsan kinakain ko pa din, wala man akong choice. Talong nila dito, ay nako, ang bibig ko nangangati. Hindi ko alam kasi yung nila dito, yung eggplant nila dito malaki. Hindi kasi ako nakakapunta na ng Asian store mula nung nagumpisa tong crisis. So, pag namimiss ko yung pritong talong, isawsaw sa tuyo na may kalamansi kasi nag-allergy din ako sa bagoong alamang. Ang pagkain ko ng pritong talong, nangangati din naman ako kaya ang pagkain ko talaga dito limited.
Limited?
Yeah. Ate GBTV sis, dalawa gamitin account ko ngayon habang nanood sa LS mo para support gamit ko now CP and cellphone. PC and cellphone. Thank you sis. Salamat talaga sis. Hello, mega shout out to you, Juicy Brio. Hi sis, ate. Okay sis. Okay sis, thank you. Yep.
These ninjas.
Like Inday earlier, using her
ninjas.
Four ninjas, I think. Thank you, sis.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Ninja style.
Yep. Ayan, yours.
All right, food size. So when I will leave you back. What? So when I will leave you back.
I don't know.
No. When you will leave. When you will live. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but one thing I do need you to do, food side, is take care of that
playlist.
That playlist. And once you take care of that playlist, I can go ahead and start making sure that I watch your playlist, your videos. So do me that one big favor, please.
Ate GBTV, 2 account to support your LS host para doubly watch hour mo. Thank you talaga sis. Thank you. Hindi ko alam kung paano magsukli ng sa'yo, pero salamat talaga. Ayan, ito na si Kat Dorero, ang itlog. Hello GELOR'S, how are you doing? Fine, thanks. I'm okay. Thank you. Kanina hindi kita Kat, hindi kita napansin agad kasi may ginagawa ako kanina. Hinayaan lang kasi yung cellphone na naka-LS na nasa labas ng balcony. Yan ang director.
Talk about the birds.
Yeah.
And squirrel.
Because she messaged me earlier to your LS.
Gotcha.
And I didn't pay attention to it, so I'm late.
Oui. Yesterday she made what was that? Salmon burgers. So if you guys want to take a chance and check out the video. It was really good. I had never ate. She never made salmon burgers before, so she made them and it was delicious. The best salmon burgers I've ever eaten. So
excuse me, love. I have a plan like every day that we um go LS. Something like my plan is to write the name of the people every day that I see here. So I want them to be part of the raffles.
Okay, that's fine too. It's also a way that you should be supposed to be able to. I know with like Alex Combs and the stuff that I watch as far as digital assets. When you come on, they're supposed to get notifications. You know what I'm saying? It's people supposed to get notified. It's a way that you can set up that when you come on, that they automatically get notifications that you're on.
Kat Doriro, kagigising ko lang, GELOR'S. Ikaw agad bungad ko. Wow! Ano ako, ano ba to? Paano ba sabihin, oy? Basta, ako talaga yung nakakuha ng atensyon mo, ha, sa pagising mo, Kat. Kat, balik-balik ka diri, Kat, kay butang takas ako ang parapols, Kat. Nakoy parapols na one time, big time. Kat Doriro, you guys so sweet because you do LS together.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You know what I thought about too?
What?
When we do the big giveaway, what you call them? It's 4 things that I need them to do. Right?
What?
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and make a comment.
And they already...
But I know, but when they do that, the good thing is when they hit the bell, usually they don't think they won't remove it. So they get every notification.
Yeah, I know.
So it's huge. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that within the next couple of days. I'm going to launch it.
Kat, ingon akong banak, Kat, na para daw ka ma-appeal sa kuan, ano ba to? Para daw masali ka sa big time, one time parapols, kinanglan daw nimo i-build daw ang itlog aron magkiling-kiling.
I don't even want to know what you said. Terrible.
Sige ha, balik-balik diri ha. Tapos ibagting ko ng itlog, ingon si Bana kay aron ma-appeal juga, masiguradong makakuha ka sa notification. Makuan ka sa kuan amo ang pag-ilis. Kay na dili ganin nimo mabagting ang itlog di kay apple sa raffles. Ate GBTV, ako din kasali he. Sure sis, ikaw pa ba? Tawa si Kat, Kat Doriro, ha. Lagi Kat, basta balik-balik ka dire para appeal ka. Ano ba to si Kishine, appeal, kasali ka sis? Meron kasi akong, sis, meron akong one time, big time paraffle sisi. Sa sa July 4th, which is,
Filipino July.
What's that, love?
Independence Day here in the United States.
Oo. Yun ang napili naming yun, kasi yun, holiday. So, one time, big time paraffles, kung gusto nyo, ilalagay ko kayo sa namin, sa paraffles namin, pero alam ko naman na ito si Kisha, talagang masugid na ko yan, taga-suporta ko yan, at saka si Ate JB TV, ito si Kat, first time dito sa LS ko, kaya ini-invite ko si Kat na mamalagi dito, kahit nag-i-LS din to. Basta yon kasi medyo malaki-laki din, hindi sayang din. Malay natin kung sinong mabunot. At least naman na kayo kumbaga naman tayo, dikit na tayo. So dun sa hindi pa dikit, ang challenge namin sa kanila suportahan yung yung channel namin, mag-subscribe sila. Tapos tuwing mag-i-LS kami, sana suportahan kami. Yun lang yung kapalit. One time, big time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So we're gonna be making a video in the next couple of days.
Tapos doon sa ang challenge sa amin, doon sa mga hindi pa namin kadikit, tapos ganito, close naman na tayo, alam ko close naman na tayo. Doon sa mga hindi pa namin kadikit, nahihirapan kami kasi magpupush yung asawa ko sa niya, sa Facebook account niya. So, ang kukunin lang namin para masigurado na worth it yung yung mga kasali na talagang dumikit sila sa amin, yung papasok lang sa notification namin ang isasali namin sa sa paraffles para sigurado, kasi madali namang magsabi na nag-subscribe na kami pero wala kaming natanggap na notification. So yun lang talaga yung basihan namin. Kailangan namin kunin yung yung tao na pumasok sa notif namin at saka yung mga tao na mananatili dito sa aming LS. Yun yung basihan namin sa aming one-time big time paraffles. Ate GB TV, haha, natawa ako sa itlog host. Oo. kailangan sis, yun, basagin yung itlog. Kung hindi mabasag yung itlog na hindi niyo makuha yung yung mga magaganap na kaganapan sa mundo. Kat Doriro, oo, nakabil yung egg mo malaki, hehe. Oo nga, wag mo nang liitan. Alam mo naman yung itlog na gusto ko, or ostrich. Love, can I have a pen and paper?
I want. That's what I'm about to get. Do me a favor. See if they not only have that.
So what will?
I want you to write down their name, but also ask them if they have a Facebook account.
Okay. So what will I do from now on? I will put the me one right now, or
I want the name starting now, and if they have a Facebook.
Yeah, that did you understand me? That's why I want to take
Turn off
note
my
from, huh?
Turn off my light.
From now on,
Yeah.
all this name.
Yep.
Where?
Push the button.
Oh,
Now just click it once. Push it once. There you go.
okay.
Yeah.
Ano
sounds
na ba
great.
to?
Sounds perfect.
What's wrong food side? Ate GB TV, basagin ko na sis. Hihi. Sige sis, para siguradong pasok na pasok. Kadurero, laki ng tawa Ayan. Sa araw-araw namin, mula ngayong araw na to, tuwing mag-i-LS kami, isusulat ko na yung mga pangalan na lagi kong nakikita sa LS namin para yun ang ilalagay ko sa raffles at doon sa papasok sa notification ang ilalagay ko para sigurado na na mapupunta doon sa taong kumbaga nasasandalan namin sa aming sa aming channel. So yun lang yun, ganun lang kadali. Kat Doriro, bakit CameraFi gamit mo, di ka nag-direct? I don't know what's wrong, love.
What?
She said, why we use CameraFi, not direct to Lolo.
The Lolo? Because I don't like Lolo. Lolo get on my nerves. I can't stand. I want to choke Lolo. But I'm thinking about doing it. I'm gonna play around with it tomorrow for the first time. They finally hadn't set it up yet. For the longest, Lolo never gave me their direct connection. I just got it 3 days ago. So 3 days ago, I got Lolo's connection, and I guess they had to approve it or something. So it's done now, but I haven't tried it or used it yet. But I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna try to use it.
Ang sayo pala Kat, direkta ka na sa kanya, Kat.
Don't forget food side too. Food side, you still here with us, right?
Food side, take a look.
Oh, yep. Good.
Ano na ba to? Ate GB TV, natawa habi ko. Now sis, habang nakikinig siya kasi nagamit sa other account. Buti naman sis, natawa siya sis. Ate GB TV, 1K ka na sis. Ako sis, matagal na kaya nag-i-LS na ako. Ano na ako, 1,000 plus na ako. Medyo tumigil nga lang yung mundo kasi mga 2 araw ako na nahinto dahil hindi ako makadikit. Kat Dorero. Food side. Yours, love.
Food size. So watch fully. Understand.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, this is what we do. I don't want to make a mistake. Dorero. Number 4, food side.
Food side.
Ayan. So, ayan ha. Ito yung gagawin ko araw-araw para mapasok kayo sa sa Tambiulo. Or you are candidate for the raffles on July the 4th. What is the date today, love?
Today is the 1st.
May 1st?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Today is should be May 1st. Yeah, May 1st.
May 1. Ayan.
Yeah. Make sure you get the Facebook.
Okay.
I want to connect with them there. I'm connected with them.
Ayan. Ano ba to? Kat Dorero, yes. I direct. I don't want to. Pwede ba na siya Kat? Laktawan ko na lang ha. Alam ko na yung ibig mo sabihin. Because they give higher. Oh, my love, they give you higher watch hour daw, my love, if you directly use the Lulu.
Really? Then starting tomorrow, I'll be using it. I'm gonna play around with it. Like I said, I just noticed it. I've never had a little plus sign on my where it says video. So I just got that little plus sign on the video at the top of my on my channel 3 days ago.
Ayan. Ate GB TV, pwede na i-direct kay Lulu sis dahil mahigit na po pala kayo 1K. So, that is what Ate GB TV said. We can direct already to Lulu because we already hit the 1K.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we've been hit that though.
Ayan.
So late
Ate GB TV, food side, hello friend. Ayan. Food side, hello daw hello to you. Ate GB said hello to you.
Yeah,
Ate GB TV, food side, I'm at your channel now and I'm really craving for food.
Yep. Yeah, really good food there at the JB.
Can I put here the thing so they can adjust you like that? Huh?
They can wait. Just be patient. They can wait. YouTube. I mean, Facebook. Can't they give it to you if you ask for it? Can't they give it to you if you ask for it?
We're connected to Ate GB already on Facebook.
Oh, we are? But not
and Sisi Kishan, I know we're connected to Messenger.
The Messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Messenger works fine too. If they can do it, either one. I don't care how, but I need the rest, everybody's that you get.
So, I will talk to Tagalog ha, and you talk to food side. Mga sisi, sabi ng asawa ko, kailangan niya yung Facebook account nyo doon sa hindi ko pa sa Facebook. Is that okay lang? So, you tag me?
Mm-hmm. You're going to be tagged. That's why I'm just get everybody to that.
Kailangan namin yon para para sigurado na So what is your plan? Why you need their Facebook account or something?
I know they don't. If they don't want to give it, that's not fine. But at least I can post it on Facebook. That way they'll be notified. I'm gonna post it on Facebook. I'm posting.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they'll be aware that it's coming, and they'll see what the amount, what it is soon.
Okay.
But if
so I know it's Kat. Kailangan ko yung mo Kat, yung Facebook account mo Kat, kung okay lang sa'yo.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. So, you know.
That's why I asked.
I'll post it on YouTube anyway. It's going to be posted on YouTube eventually. Next couple of days.
Call it one time, big time.
One time, big time. One time, big time. Use back. Why not? This is still plugged up.
Ayan. Ayan na ako dyan. Cat Dorero, okay, you better guys fix it so you guys do LS there in Lolo as soon as possible. Okay, sis. Okay, Cat Dorero, Sisi. Ate GBTV, food side, done to you. Now I just hug you tight. Food side, thank you so much, brother. You're welcome, food side. Ate GB TV said that she is done to you, food side. Kat Doriro, same name ate sa lulu name ko. Ganon? Okay. Ate GBTV, food side, you can call me sister, my friend. Food side is always here in my LS too, sis, Ate GBTV. Cut. I'm excited for the winner on July the 4th. I'm excited. Magpalaro unta mi, sis, Ate GBTV. Sabi ng asawa ko kanina, magpalaro sana kami, load. Sama ko pala dito si Mills. Si My Love Mills video. Raffles. Titingnan ko 'to mamaya sa mga name nyo sa Facebook. Same name ate sa lolo name ko. Okay. This one. Ate GBTV, yung mga foods niya parang Pakistani, Indian cuisine. Presentations pa lang nakakabusog na. Yun nga yung sabi ng asawa ko, sis. Gusto niyang makahingi ng watch hour. Kaso lang, sabi ng asawa ko, kinanglan niya ng playlist kasi wala siyang playlist. Ate GBTV, yung mga
What's wrong, love?
You eco.
Presentations pa lang nakakabusog. Thank you.
You're out of your mind.
Yes, I am.
Maybe food side don't need the money. Food side, are you
Rich.
rich? So I will not include you to my big time one time big time raffles. Let's give to the people who need the most.
Who need it the most? Got it. Okay. Good Samaritan. Appreciate it. What happened to all the salmon?
Salmon there. 1.5. 1 1/4.
What the hell?
Eat it if you want to.
Nah, I'm not gonna eat your.
I think
What you gonna
I'm
eat?
done.
Nah, no.
I will eat.
I got sausage.
Up to you.
You
Up
got it
to
right.
you.
Oh, you just rice. What you gonna eat? Egg? You want the salad, don't you?
Salad?
You want the salmon, don't you?
No.
You don't?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah. I can eat what's this? So easy for me later.
You got rice.
No, it's not the rice. The Quaker oats.
Oh yeah, one of your favorites. You still got a piece of salmon anyway. Leave that piece. One time, big time. Don't worry, once I post it, he'll be back.
Huh? What?
Once I post it, he'll be back.
Hello, good morning sa'yo. Skyrans, Ditan, hello host, hello. Salamat sa pagpunta dito sa aking LS. Patamsak naman dyan. I love, unplug pala love.
Huh?
Unplug that.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
I did already. I did already.
Thank you. Ate GBTV host, mag-exercise muna ako ha. Sige sis, take your time sis. Skyruns, Ditan, welcome po. Salamat talaga. Yung aking pinakamalakasang dyan, bantay, andyan lang yan. Siki shine. Ate GBTV, punta ako ulit sa LS New bukas. Sige sis, salamat sis. Salamat talaga. Alam ko naman, sisipot ka. Did you put this, love?
What's that?
This pin?
What about it?
Did you put this?
No, it was given to me. In fact, 5 of 10 of them was given to me.
Who give you?
Passenger from Lyft. She owned a clothing store in, I think.
Really?
Yeah, Rochester, Troy, something.
Yeah, because there is a Main Street Tuxedo.
Yeah, that's what she owned.
Okay. Ayan. How to pronounce this? Jamila Villanueva. Hello host. Good morning. Good morning sa'yo. Morning yata dyan sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas, diba? Good morning.
Morning.
Ano na dito sa amin? Gabi na. Pareho lang ng oras sa Pilipinas, pero gabi na dito.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you, thank you. Ayan. Sisi, kung sino yung hindi mo mga kadikit dyan, magdikit-dikit na lang kayo dyan. Pwede rin ninyo akong dikitan. Balikan ko kayo mamaya. Nakakadikit na ako. Salamat naman. At binalik na ni Lolo yung akong ano. Thank you sa inyong lahat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ako'y masayang makita kayo sa aking LS. Huh?
Peanut butter pancake.
What are you doing, love?
Making an egg. One egg.
Skyruns Ditan, pwede po bang magbaba ng link? Ay, excuse me, hindi ako nagpapababa ng link. Sisi, kasi ano lang naman ako, kumbaga baguhan pa lang ako, parang nakakatakot. Sorry ha. Sorry talaga. Ayan, nandito na si Sir Cian Red. Hello host, good morning sa'yo sir. Salamat ulit sa pagbalik dito sa aking LS. Ano sir, sasali pa ba kita sa aking one time, big time parapol sa July 4? Or ibigay na lang natin sa mas nangangailangan. Pero ikaw po yung mag-decide kasi alam ko naman, ang pinipili ko kasi sir, yung ano, yung lagi ko nakikita sa LS ko at saka yung mga kadikit ko. Para ano, mapunta sa, you know, worth it na tao yung ano, yung ibibigay namin. Jamila Villanueva, pa-jacket naman po. Sure sis. Basta ano lang ha, bawal tayo magbaba ng link ha. Ayan. Skyruns Ditan, okay po, no problem. Salamat talaga sis sa pag-unawa. Ayan, ano lang guys, meron kasi kaming ano ng asawa ko, sabi niya magpaparaffles kami pero medyo matagal pa, July 4 pa sa ano dito, sa July the 4th dito kasi ano yun, holiday. So yung ano ng asawa ko, yung isasali namin sa paraffles na yon ay yung lagi namin nakikita dito sa aming LS at saka yung mga kadikit namin. Yun yung ano ng asawa ko. Si Kishen 15 at Cian Red. Hi, Ludi. Ayan, sir. Ayan, Cian Red. Hello, ma'am. Si Kishen 15. Hindi nag-ano si ano sir, hindi nag-LS si Kishen 15 kanina dahil namili daw siya. Nag-shopping siya. Ayan sir, yung tanong ko po sa iyo sir, Cian Red, paki-ano lang, paki-clear lang para mailagay kita dito. Kasi alam ko naman, pabalik-balik ka rin dito sa LS namin, kaya kayo po ang ano sumagot kung gusto nyo pong sumali o hindi na po ninyo kailangan, ibibigay na lang natin doon sa mas nangangailangan. Gusto ko po sanang sabihin yung amount pero sabi ng asawa ko antayin ko na lang daw kasi ipopost niya sa Facebook.
can too put them in don't do it. I can add them to my so they can get notifications for other raffles.
Wait lang, I have a business message. Ate tatlo. What? Siki siki shine sisi. My love, she sent me a message and then she removed it. And I said I need to
re-see it.
Yeah.
Need to see it again.
About my chocolate and perfume business.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's been 2 months already that I didn't get the payments because of the crisis. So
gotcha.
I'm trying to talk to her.
Okay.
Ayan. Ilista ko na nga rin to kung makikita ko to araw-araw. Yeah. Why like that, love?
Like what? What's wrong?
Huli is not responding. Ooh. I don't know, maybe she's still typing.
Okay.
Food side, it was net problem here. It's okay, food side. We understand.
Okay.
See?
What?
Liar.
What happened?
I told you don't care my tuna.
I think I put this. That is nice. Look at that thing. That is a salmon burger with cheese,
eggs.
I put a fried egg and tartar sauce. And this is going to be my little snack right now. So, bye-bye.
Snack? I thought it's dinner.
Yeah. I hate it. Like people at work,
Greedy. What happened to... My business partner is not talking to me.
You're hiding from me.
Ayan, okay. Jamela is here. Accept that, ha? Jamela is here. Oh, I'll write her.
Oh, Jamila.
Yeah.
Jamila. You pull it down.
Jamela.
Where's she at?
There.
Jamila.
So she's here.
Oh, got you. Sweet.
Jamila is in.
Jamila in the house.
I have another also. Edward is. Did you see my earlier?
What was it?
Earlier.
I ain't see nothing. I ain't did nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. Okay?
Ayan. No, what I'm trying to say is when I... What's this? I go to Dudong and Inday is earlier. Remember I told you I have 3 person that I subscribed.
Right.
So did you?
No, I was still clicking off last.
Okay.
We still gotta. Do you still think you remember the names?
I think so. If I can see the name.
Okay. No problem. Need more tea? Anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Big time, one time. Big time, one time.
She's still typing.
Must be typing somebody else's.
Food side, you're so lucky. Love you, your husband.
Thank you.
We're both lucky.
Yeah, we both. Lucky.
Food side. We're both lucky to each other. Sir Sian, tambay lang host. Dito kasi ako work. Okay, sir. Salamat sa patambay, sir. Sana, sir, love, what's wrong? Lubat, love. Sana, sir, ma-confirm mo, sir, kung isama ba kita sa sir, sa paraffles para hindi naman unfair sa'yo. Oo, sir, mabait talaga to. Swerte ko, sir, kasi sobrang bait. Wala akong problema sa asawa ko. Super supportive din. Kaya, sir, yun lang yung ko, sir, ha, yun yung pakiusap ko sa'yo kung gusto mong sumali sa paraffles. Paki-confirm lang po. Kasi alam ko naman, sir, na mula nung nag-LS ako, nakikita kita dito kasi yun yung basihan namin. Yun yung gusto niya, yung nakikita namin dito sa LS at saka yung See, my love, oh.
What's that?
I said if he wants us to include him to the raffles and he asked what kind of raffles.
It's a money raffle.
Yes, sir. Tinatawag namin to, sir, na Ayan. So, to, sir, kumbaga ito ngayon yung ginagawa ko mula ngayon May 1, isusulat ko yung mga pangalan na nakikita ko dito at saka yung mga pangalan na papasok sa notification na dumikit sa amin. Yun yung namin pinagbabasihan namin na i-include doon sa paraffles. Medyo may ano din sir, may kalakihan din yung ano, yung paraffles na yon, kaya sayang, malay mo, no? Swertihan naman yung raffles. Food side, God bless you and your family. Thank you food side. Same to you and to your family too. And thank you for always being here in my LS food side. Tulo ka buok ni bayad sa fragrance dayon sa tukira akong nakulik sa insurance, apil ako ay padala na lang nako ni karon tinuwog no pini karon mawala ka hata ang uban sa padala na ko okay. Ay, this is business matter, that's why I'm bumubulong lang po ako. Sir Sian, okay ma'am, ikaw po bahala kung isalin nyo ako. Sige sir. Sinulat na kita dito sir. Tapos, meron po kayong, do you need Facebook for them lang?
No, I mean it would help. It helps because they can come back. I can go ahead and let them get into other stuff, other raffles, like on the what you call it. I can add them to the group.
So, may tanong lang ako sir, no, hindi pwede magpaano dito, no? Pwede ba yun? Dito gaganapin sa ano sa o siguro hindi sa LS. Kung hindi pa tayo if we're not finished our 4,000 that time. Maybe we make the video like video that we're doing like what we do in our other group.
Other group, we sure can. We can do that.
No? And then we post in our.
Yep, I can get rid of. I can just make that a regular group without doing and do everything here.
So no need to get their
Facebook account. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, we just stop doing it on Facebook.
Maybe we can.
Tell everybody that's on Facebook they have to go ahead and come to YouTube.
Yeah, and for them we need to announce in our. We need to make a small video to let them know.
Right.
For the raffles.
That's what we're doing in the next couple of days. We're doing that hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Basta, yun po sir. Sige sir, sali kita sir. Sa ano pa yun yung raffle sa holiday dito sa July 4. Yun yung napili namin kasi walang trabaho ang asawa ko. Pero pag post niya sa Facebook naman, pwede kong sabihin na dito yon yung ano, yung amount. Sa ngayon lang po talaga, hindi pa daw niya sasabihin, sabi niya. pero alam ko po yung amount na yon, hindi ko lang po pwedeng sabihin kasi sabi niya wag daw muna. Sige sir, sasali kita sir. Skyruns ditan, sana all pwede po makasali. Yun nga, sis, Skyruns ditan, yun yung ano ng asawa ko na kung sino yung dumikit sa amin na makikita namin sa aming notification, yun yung isali namin sa paraffles at saka yung lagi namin nakikita dito sa LS namin. No? Yun yung ano niya parang balik tanaw dun sa mga taong ano sumusuporta sa amin. Sir Sian, food side, unahan na kita sa bahay mo. Nako sir, parang hindi to nakakaintindi ng Tagalog sir kasi ano yata to, Pakistani. So ano ba to? Sis Skyruns ditan, ano, kailangan ko muna yung ano, yung hinihingi ng asawa ko kung makikita kita palagi dito sa LS ko. Pasok ka at saka didikit ka sa amin kung makikita ko yung notification din doon sa ano sa account namin. Okay sis, para klaro. Ayokong may sumama ang loob. Gusto ko isali lahat pero meron kasing ano yung asawa ko, kumbaga magpa-raffle siya, yun yung balik-balik. Pasasalamat namin sa mga taong sumuporta sa amin. Oh, sir. Kaya English ang gamit niya. Minsan nahihirapan ako sa English niya kasi bulol-bulol na yung English ko. English niya bulol-bulol din. So, medyo nabubulol lalo ako. English ang gamit niya, sir. Hindi nakakaintindi ng Tagalog. I have something for you. Ay, wait lang ah. My business partner. I forgot.
Okay.
Sa imo gihapon yung sunti.
Food side. I not understand your. Is it supposed to be language? Is that right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, food side. I not understand your language. Ayan, sir. Sir Sian, di ba? Sabi ko sa iyo, sir, mamimilipit ako lalo nito eh. Sir Sian, Ma'am si Kishan, 15, tulog na ata. Baka napagod, sir, kasi hindi nga siya nag-LS kanina dahil lumabas daw sila ng ano yata, nag-grocery. Nagpahinga na siguro.
this is hot.
Ayan, Sir Sian, marami akong kasamahan Pakistani dito ho sa UAE. Nasa UAE ka pala, sir? Ay di, kausapin mo ng salita nila yan, sir. At yan nga yung sinasabi ko, sir, nabubulol ako lalo dito sa English niya. I not understand your language. Food side. I have a hard time to understand your English because my tongue is already twisted. Plus your English is twisted too. But I love you, food side. You're always here in my LS. Okay.
Food side. I'm Pakistani and my language is you. What's that? Urdu.
Ano to? Food side. I'm Pakistani and my language is Urdu. Food side, I have a question for you. What is language means? Sisi, tulungan mo ako, sis.
Language, man. Language.
Okay. See what you did to me, food side. Not only my tongue is twisted.
My brain too. My brain now too.
Ito dapat yung kausap ni Sisi Kishan eh. Kasi ito yung nauna sa akin. So alam na niya yung mga pasikot-sikot sa mga language na to. Tisendra ko niya tihap malakaw. Pako para magpulog po. Ako na nag-i-LS ako tapos may pumapasok na yung ko sa negosyo na muntik na babankrupt. Ayan, Sir Sian. It's hard to speak Urdu, my friend, just like Arabic language. Ganun ba, sir? Wala akong alam na kahit isang Arabic language you love. Word.
Hmm?
How about you, love? You
What?
know how to speak